All right, what is up, everybody? Back with another episode of the Bros, Brews, and Game Reviews. I'm your host, JD. Special episode today. Pretty excited for this one. 4 in a row? Drew?
Yeah, bud.
Jesus. Fucking showing up. Not used to having you around this often.
It's nice having a
No, it's not
pretty
nice.
regular schedule.
No, it's not nice.
I know
having
you
here
guys
this
don't like it,
often.
but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, we got Drew with us. Paul, the usual. How we doing, sir?
What's up? Just got off work, ready to drink some beer.
Usually it's before work sometimes, too.
Never. I don't drink on the job.
No, it's before. It's before. Connor,
Yeah,
How we
like
feeling?
usual. I'm good.
how's the chipping going?
Not great.
No, we
Yeah.
whacked some balls around,
I
and
think we broke 2 windows.
Connor, a couple of them I was a little worried of. Yeah, Connor and I were sharpening our golf skills before. Still dull as a fucking
Yeah.
Crayola marker that's owned by a 2-year-old.
Were you guys just doing it in the yard, or
Yeah,
did you
just
go
in
buck
the
it off?
rough out there.
Yeah,
that's,
Yeah,
that's how
the
we
greenskeeper
yeah, we
didn't
got-
do a good job.
fucking
At all.
terrible at it.
Yeah.
But the reason today is such a special episode, we got a returning guest. You're mostly known as Superfan Matt to us now, Matt. How you doing, big guy?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm happy to be here, talk about some video games, drink some beer, and since I brought the beer, you guys are gonna let me talk about my business a little bit.
This
I'm
is
a
your episode.
Yep.
I'm a
Run away with it.
personal trainer. I run a little personal training business out of my garage, so it's this like intimate little garage gym. I got space for maybe 4 people at most. Be kind of crowded to have like 5 people in there, but mainly just kind of one-on-one personal training and coaching. And BTR and BTR Health and Fitness stands for boring, tedious, and repetitive. Just because everyone's trying to sell health and fitness as like do what's fun and whatever. And it's like if you're always looking for what's fun, your motivation is going to be lacking, and then you just got to dive into discipline. And for me, reframing it as like just personal hygiene, self-maintenance is an easier way to think about it. And especially as I've gotten older, it's like I have to go and do these exercises so that my body doesn't hurt so much. Because if I don't do it, it hurts.
Or you end up with the Wilford Brimleys like one of us.
Ooh.
I don't know. We don't mention names. No, I think that's a good point. Like you bring up the like, oh, we're gonna make it fun and innovate, like, but then it doesn't live up to that, and everyone's like, well, fuck that. I'm not going back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
And it's the boring, tedious grind of like the little things. Like most days I have to get up and just do like these 6 exercises I have that are my old mat exercises, from breaking my collarbone, hurting my Achilles tendon, being in the army, and like doing obstacle course races and marathons. So I've put some mileage on the body, and it's making its voice known now. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's peeking up.
yeah.
What got you, like, what drove you to go into this as a personal business?
I kind of started as an athlete at a gym up in the Heights, All Train Fitness. Yeah, he had some athletes sponsored locally for a little while, and I was a sponsored athlete for a couple seasons. And he asked me to come on as a trainer and help run his program. And from that, I really enjoyed doing the personal training. And I studied exercise science and human biology when I went to school. Never quite finished though. I was also a college athlete, so I've just always been into doing sports and playing all kinds of stuff. I was a multi-sport athlete as a kid. I just got to high school and kind of stuck with the running. That was the least level of effort I had to do to satisfy my dad, who put that that mandate on me. And after hitting state my sophomore year, the coach talked me into coming out for the cross-country team, and we managed to put together a state championship team that year. So that was
right on.
kind of fun, and I ended up going to college for it. I didn't know I was going to go to college until I got athletic scholarship. And
Surprise.
Yeah, shit works out, I guess.
long, winding route. So I've just had a lot of experience, and I kind of like the coaching aspect. And we're just definitely in a point where people need help with their bodies and
Oh yeah.
just taking care of it. Trying to make it as simple as possible. Like I've developed this thing that I'm on the Discord, so anyone on the Discord can send me a message, Elder Winter Kid, and I'll drop a hell dive with you too. I like playing, but I call it meat machine maintenance. And so any of you like former service guys, you know PMCS, primary checks and maintenances. So this is like just a maintenance checklist for your body. And I'm sure a lot of you guys like this one. At the top of it, I have protein. Like, I'm
Oh,
a
yeah.
big believer in the protein leverage hypothesis. So if you get enough protein, you're going to be satiated. You're not going to go for a lot more calories, and you're going to help maintain your muscle. And muscle is really your life insurance policy, so that as you get older, you can move around. I worked with a 70-year-old pipe fitter, and man, he was hard on his body. He was a Vietnam vet. He was cool. He was fun to work with and talk to. But yeah, just working with him to do a little bit to improve his quality of life, that was really fun. But yeah, he totally worn out his shoulder, and so we were literally limited on what we could do. So that's where I really like, hey, get on it early so you can maintain mobility. And but it was still really fun working with him and getting to talk to like a veteran from like that Vietnam era. There aren't a whole lot of those guys
That was a
around.
different breed.
Yeah, that's a
To go to where they did and then get treated the way they did when they came back. Yeah.
My dad was a Vietnam vet, so I know all about that.
Yeah.
But even I'm 32. Did some.
that old?
How old are you?
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah, okay. But no, even at 32, I did 4 years active duty Marine Corps. Did some time in the Guard, which didn't really count because it's not real. But then working on drilling rigs, you don't realize how much you put your body through until that one time, and it was. I'll never forget it. I was working at Baker Hughes, and I went to flip over a spool of wire, and it only weighed like 150 pounds, but I just picked it up just the wrong way, and it sent me like my boss had to get me off of the tractor trailer with a forklift because I could not move. But yeah, you don't realize those things until they slam you in the face, and then you're like, okay, now what do I do to?
Yeah. And like, I turned 40 last year, and so it felt like the warranty expired. So every little injury I had, if I'm not like taking care of it, it'll like peek up and talk.
Yeah.
After you hit 40, did the calls change from your car's extended warranty to just your body's extended warranty? Do you get those calls now?
AARP starts calling it a lot more frequently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, since you're here for fitness, Matt, let's drink some beer.
How about we
Fuck it up.
fitness beer in our mouth?
Sounds good. Yeah.
I don't know if you want to introduce this one. You swung by and picked it up. We usually have Connor do it, but
Yeah, go
I
for it.
think we're going to pass her off to you.
Yeah.
You're going to need one for that.
Yeah. So what I have here are called the Crowlers from 105 Coffee and Brewing down in the Heights. The new place that just opened up this year and got some pretty good beers. This is it Route 87 Lager is a Munich style Helles Lager. We'll talk about the flavor profiles after we've had a taste.
Heck yeah.
Want to count us down, Con Dog?
All right, and 3, 2, 1.
That was a good one.
That was crispy.
That was a good one.
They are 19-ounce cans, so we're gonna have to share a little bit.
Oh,
We opened all four of them.
yeah. Whoops. Here you go, Drew.
I mean, it's beer. It's made for drinking.
That's got a unique smell.
Yeah.
It's not,
That
it's not
doesn't
bad.
smell
I
like
don't
a
know.
lager.
I don't know what it is. I like it. I like the smell.
Kind of smells cheesy.
Stop. Don't say that.
I don't know, it's
Serious.
Real light, almost
Very
like
light.
Coors Light or Bud Light.
Yeah,
kind of
very
way.
light.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoy that.
Yeah, so that's the Route 87 Lager, Munich style Helles Lager, crisp with bready multi flavors, 5% alcohol by volume, and 11 IBU.
The bready flavor was a punch in the teeth. The second you said that, I was like, that does taste like a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Has a lot more flavor coming out of the glass.
Yeah, it is a little bland out of the can.
Yeah,
actually.
it really is.
Huh.
It's crazy how most beers that we drink, I feel like
Drastically
most of them
different.
are drastically different can and glass.
Yeah, there's been a,
Oh, yeah,
a
definitely.
handful that taste the same.
Yeah,
But most
or,
of them.
or similar
Yeah.
at least. But
yeah.
and some of them actually, even in my opinion, taste better in the can than
Yeah,
they
we've
did
had a
in the
couple.
glass.
Yeah, for sure.
which was weird.
If you go to I want a pickle in this really bad.
Don't. Connor,
I love pickle beer.
do you have pickles that aren't expired?
No.
Oh, that actually sounds really good.
I
with me.
love throwing pickles or just a splash of the juice. Yeah,
Should we pause and run down to Albertsons real quick?
Albert Dawson's. Usually, like, I mean, you go to any microbrew and you get one of their lighter ones. It still usually isn't even as light as this. Like, I kind of like it. I like it a
Yeah.
lot.
This is almost clear, color wise.
Yeah, it is pretty light color.
Yeah, I think if I peed, it would be darker than this.
Definitely, for sure.
Ooh, actually,
Oh, hey, that means you need to work
you're
on
gonna pee
hydration, which is the second thing on the meat machine maintenance list. So I'll just hop in here
so,
throughout the
quick
episode with a
segue.
little.
actually,
Just throw
now
some
that
in
we're,
there every now
now
and
that we're
then.
talking
Yeah.
about hydration,
Yeah.
I set a goal for myself. I bought a gallon Hydro Flask. Yesterday, I tried drinking the whole thing throughout the day at work. I got about 2/3 of the way through it. I finished it today, and my God, I was peeing a
Isn't
lot.
that so wild? Like, drinking that much water is hard, but if you want to just drink beer and play video games, you could drink fucking 3 times that
Oh,
amount.
yeah,
like, no
100%.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I like to add in about hydration is you also need electrolytes. So that's like salt, potassium,
What
and
plants crave.
Yep, what plants crave.
Yeah, I actually have you heard of those LMNT?
Oh yeah, I use
Yeah,
Element and Relight.
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah, we buy me and the wife. We buy a box every month.
awesome.
Yeah, I put those in. I drink it probably once, if not once a day, once every other day.
Yeah.
I have them.
I have like 2 or 3 a day, and that's like where I find like I do my best.
Yeah.
But like it's also you kind of have to balance it against how many like carbohydrates you have, because if I have 3 elements in a day and I have a bunch of carbohydrates, like I feel like bloated and just like cruddy. So that's kind of like the function that carbohydrates and sodium do in your system, is just they like balance your
Yeah.
blood pressure to a certain extent. And
So now I'm
if
gonna
you don't
feel.
have kidney malfunction, if you don't have kidney disease, you probably don't have to worry about too much sodium.
now
your
I'm gonna
body
feel
will let you
dumb.
know.
Is it just called Element?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been calling it LMNT because that's.
Is that the gray and orange one?
He's trying to say the alphabet, actually.
No,
He just-
their thing is LMNT.
No, I understand.
It
But
is.
the package is it like gray and orange?
Ours,
I don't know.
It's black.
Mm.
It's black with white letters.
Gotcha.
Well, now I feel dumb.
You should.
But I will say,
I-
the first time I ever tried that, I shit my brains out.
I can't drink most of those because most
Yeah.
of them have way too much sugar. But
Yeah, Element doesn't have any sugar
No?
in it. They
Yeah.
have like some
Try that one
stevia
out, then.
for some like just flavor, and then different flavors. Like my favorite is the mango chili.
Ooh, that one's good.
Yeah,
it's
that's
really
delicious.
Mhm.
Is it Costco has them? Or
Target has them.
Target? Okay,
Yeah.
getting
Okay.
fancy.
Yeah.
Oh, we.
They also make a sparkling water salty, and they have one that's a cherry limeade. It is honestly like on a
Oh,
hot
that
summer
sounds
day, like
pretty good.
drinking a hard
hell yeah.
seltzer.
Oh,
If our
wow.
Sonic here didn't suck, I would go there
Yep.
more often
Oh.
just for that.
Yeah,
Yeah. When I was drinking those
Oh.
bangs, that cherry limeade was the one I always went with.
yeah.
Mountain Ops is the one I was talking about.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
yeah.
My boss was drinking 6 of those a day, and it really messed him up. I
yeah.
think it was entirely too many of the bad things in them, but he thought it was just like for hydration. He was like, "I'm doing
Well,
good things."
It is, but not.
In moderation.
He read the instructions. He's like, "Oh, I've gone like 3 weeks and 6 of these each day."
Jeez.
Feeling
He's
his
like, it's
two-
just making me drink more water. I was like, yeah, and a lot of other bad stuff.
Yeah, his 2,000 calorie diet is filled with the fucking mountain hops.
The most I've had is like 4 elements in a day, but I was doing carpets in
I was gonna say,
a
if you're
brick
burned.
building without
Yeah.
AC.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, if
yeah.
you're-
We're
you're
running a marathon.
If you're sweating and like working, multiple a day, I don't think's bad. But
Yeah.
if you're just stagnant, yeah, I think one a day is probably fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely start with one, see how you feel.
Yeah.
Try a second one, see if you feel better. If you don't feel better, you feel worse, go back to one. It's just like that's a big thing too. It's just experiment, figure out what works for you, and
Yeah.
then just kind of stick with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as you get older, you get more sensitive to stuff too.
I'm not looking forward to it.
While on the topic of fitness, I'm sure you've done a fair amount of running in Helldivers, Matt. How you digging it? You've been actually, I feel like pretty heavy into it. Like You're
Yeah.
always in the Discord playing, so
Yeah, I'm kind of a monogamous gamer. I play like one game at a time for
Yeah.
a while. I even I have Game Pass, so I downloaded Hollow Knight and Silk Song, so like
Oh,
seeing
yeah.
just a bunch about that, and No Man's Sky. I tried playing No Man's Sky, I couldn't figure out how to invert my look access, and I just bailed out because he's like dying right away.
you're inverted.
Yeah.
Yes, bird game right here.
Sucks.
The only way to play.
I can't play any first person. Well, on a controller, anyways.
Right. Yeah.
Not inverted.
Yeah.
Dude.
Star Fox 64 got that locked in.
Oh, maybe that's where it started.
what it was. I always blamed it on Ace Combat.
Yeah, me too.
Because
me too.
your left stick was your throttle,
Yep.
and then the right stick was
Like
you
your pitch and your eye.
yeah, you'd go down to look up, and I played the piss out of that on PS2.
I never thought about Star Fox.
I didn't
fucking
either.
amount of times I played that, I bet that's where it started.
Yeah, that was the first game I could beat, and I could like run whatever route I wanted to the end too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That was one of the biggest reasons I always sucked at GoldenEye is you couldn't. It was,
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Aimed with the C buttons.
yeah, you had to,
it was terrible.
you had to hold
Stop
R,
and then yep.
and then you could like stop and move and aim, but it wasn't inverted, and I was always, oh shit.
Yeah. If I ever killed someone in that game, it was purely out of luck.
Yeah. That's why you always slappers only, no on job.
Wait, how did I do GoldenEye then? Because I've always done inverted. If it doesn't, I don't know. Maybe I just sucked it
on
up.
GoldenEye, your left hand was your movement,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
you used the C buttons to aim.
Yeah.
So if you were inverted, maybe you were doing like bottom C button.
I don't even think you
Yeah.
did that. Like, for the most part, you could just move and aim, and it was just like you stayed on the same plane. But if you wanted to like go for a headshot, you had to hold R, and then you couldn't move, and it would bring up the crosshair, and you could aim.
I don't think I
Yeah.
ever knew that.
Oh, really?
I don't think
That's
I
how-
did too. It was
That's
just
how
the
I
same
always
plane.
played it.
That's why whenever you were playing Odd Job, you would always get headshot because it stays on the same plane.
No, that's
Odd
why
Job
everybody said
below that
no
plane.
odd job is because
Yeah.
he was shorter, and when you saw him, you had to stop and aim down to hit him.
See, I would just like mash
yeah.
the C buttons to get the aiming where I wanted.
Fuck, maybe I didn't know that.
That's how you aimed your guy. Was with the C
Yeah,
buttons.
you could do either or.
Yeah, I didn't know about the
Yeah.
C buttons.
God, we're retarded.
Who
I can't
writes
remember.
each
It's
side
been
of a
so long since I played that, I
64
can't remember
controller?
No, you don't have to. The C buttons are on the right.
Yeah.
The only thing on the
So
left
your
was
joystick was in this hand, and you put your thumb over to.
No.
No,
Do you not remember playing on a 64?
I just don't remember what it looks like.
it has
Hang
that.
on.
The analog stick was in the center,
Yeah,
and then your hand was right here on.
You had A and B.
You had A, B, and then the 4 C
I
buttons.
held it like this. I held the joystick
Shut
in my
up.
right hand.
You did
Yeah.
not.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't.
I'm almost positive of it. Yep.
So your
How
left
soon can you leave?
your left
Like
hand
right now?
Your left hand just did nothing on the D-pad.
Jeffrey Dahmer wasn't even that sick. You got issues.
Drew,
too.
say you're joking.
I
Right
need
now.
to work on some shit.
Maybe I'm not.
Connor, go get an N64 controller and just toss it to him and see how.
Moto's
it
got
holds
all mine.
it. Damn it, Moto.
I guess maybe I did hold it with my left hand. For some reason, I thought it was my right hand.
I didn't know anybody. My D-pads probably never got pressed.
Yep.
Nope.
Same.
Nope.
Yeah, I never used the D.
I can't think of a game that I would have used it in.
I remember using it in Rainbow Six.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Actually, I feel like some side scroller stuff.
They probably
I
had
think
it.
I
yeah.
did, but
Um,
huh?
But yeah, anyways, Helldivers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one got off on a tangent.
Yeah, so you're liking it now that it's come to Xbox?
Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. I think just yesterday I got to drop a walker for like a low level player, like I think the 5th level player. It's like,
Nice.
hey dude, jump in here, have some fun.
I've still yet to jump in one of those.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think I've played it like twice since they dropped that, and every time I get on, it's with you, and it's just like, oh, you'll come on, you'll be fine. Level 10, it's the fucking nightmare of
That's
existence.
what Paul does.
Oh no, dude, you did great.
Yeah.
I was like, dude,
2 kills to his 700.
What are you talking about? You extracted?
I don't know if I did.
You made it
I don't
out
know if I
alive.
did.
It's
Just
become
waited to
like,
call you back till
Yeah.
right before you left.
I just
Hey,
always
you distracted, dude.
I just
Good
gotta
job.
have Reddit or something open on the other screen. So, oh shit! Roll for a little bit. Yeah, I haven't played much since.
Next time
Since
you're
they
on,
dropped it.
we'll have to drop you one.
It's gonna be a while, but yeah, I got a list of stuff that I've played. So
They're
But-
they're a lot of fun. They're almost like a requirement when I drop anymore. It's always nice to have.
yeah,
I forgot how fun they are because ever since we went to that planet, the planet they basically unveiled when the Xbox players came in, everyone was using mechs. So I was like, well, maybe I'll just bust those. And I was like, oh, I forgot how fun these are. It's you're just such a powerhouse for like 3 minutes.
yeah.
I've yet to.
Or
try
are they
one.
timed?
No, but you
run out of ammo.
You run out of ammo, and you
gotcha,
can't
gotcha.
reload. And if you're in the shit, you will go through all of your ammo in less time than that.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I just jumped up to extreme, so I think that's level 6, and like compared to 5, like how fast I go through the ammo. I was like, oh, okay, when's the next one I can drop again? All right, on the bounce.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. The jump in difficulty is wild.
Yeah,
That there's memes about it right now. The planet Oceane or whatever. People that religiously play 10s are like dropping down to 6s because it's the Hive Lord, the big boss that they implemented.
yeah.
It's just destroying people.
I don't think we were meant to win that. That was
No.
like the Battle of Clendathu and like Starship Troopers.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I saw a very interesting parallel to that. They're thinking that since this was a big like reinforcement with having the Xbox crew come on, they were just gonna throw them right into the meat grinder and make it look like it was attainable.
Welcome to fucking Helldivers.
Make us fail it just like they failed the attack on Clendathu and Starship Troopers, and then go back, refit, get like new gear, new technology, and then go hit them again.
yeah.
There's a lot of people that were complaining that they're like, why would you purposely make us fail, Arrowhead?
Yeah.
Like,
Grow up.
dude, we might get cool stratagems out of
Yeah.
this.
Guys, this is turning into a space opera.
Yeah.
Wait for the next high.
Yeah, chill out.
I saw a couple memes. It was like a little kid talking to his grandpa, and it's like, Grandpa, what was the creek like?
Oh, yeah.
Well, son. And then it shows like highlights of that, and he was like,
Yep.
and that was level 5. It's so funny.
Yeah. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. And just like because there's been so much focus on the Terminids, I've basically been a bug diver.
Oh, yeah. Everyone starts on bugs.
I think they're so much funner.
They
I've
are.
always thought they were funner.
I like the bots.
Do ya?
100%.
Yep.
I always
I
thought they were
can't
funner.
stand the bots.
The bugs, I think, are fun to, like, just kind of casually play. But
Right.
when I want to, like, go sweat, I do bots.
Do you?
Yeah.
There's no casually playing on anything above 6 and bugs right now.
I mean, there is.
Yeah.
No, there's
Yeah.
casually dying.
Because even with bugs, well, with
Was
the
I-
exception of the Hive Lord and the dragon that they put in, if I'm getting overwhelmed, I can just run and like turn around and shoot, run, turn around and shoot. With the bots,
There is no running.
there's no running.
There's no escape.
You gotta stand and fight. And the
I don't know,
Illuminator,
man. Those
the Illuminator are
underground-
kind of worse because like they have those flying overseers, and they will chase you from one end of the map to the other. Like you can't get away from them.
The underground guys are hard to get away from.
Yeah, that's true.
The burrowers.
Yeah, the
fuck me up
burrowers.
every time.
Yeah, they're pretty wild. Yeah, that's
Say,
good.
I got the dust the whatever the new Warbond was for the Terminal
yeah.
one. But with the coyote. And like
Oh yeah,
that's supposed to be like shoot it into the ground. It's supposed to help drive him out, but like I've been grinding that level up since that came out. Like I was trying to get the Liberator all the way up to get the drum
Yeah,
mags, and I
yeah,
was gonna go
yeah.
back to like the Marksman one because I just like Marksman style.
yeah. That coyote is titties.
Yeah, I just got a good holographic sight, and I'm starting to get like some good reflex snapshots. It's,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's sweet. A lot of people in the community are worried that Arrowhead's gonna nerf it.
Oh, I mean,
Did you see
It's
that?
not that good.
No, nobody saw that.
You saw that, Drew.
Yes.
I literally poured it and it shot up
Yeah.
out of my fucking can and right onto my fucking
Perception.
keyboard.
Are you drunk already?
No, I don't know how that happened. I wish we
yeah,
need to
this-
fucking record these things.
This is just 5.2%. This is just getting started. This is like
I don't know
a
how it
European
did
breakfast
that.
beer.
It's a diabetes.
Oh, this would be good with like
Wilford Brimley.
bacon, eggs, hash
Oh, yeah.
browns.
Good breakfast
Pickle.
beers.
Yeah. It
And
needs a
fucking
pickle.
It does.
Connor, you don't have a single pickle in there?
He's got chicken
got one.
turning into
Something
pickles.
pickled the last time we recorded. Take that part later. Yeah, that was the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's probably
Alright,
I should
good.
pour from now on. Just once you hit that point, just tip her
Fucking
upside
flip it.
down.
No, I'm good. Is it seem to be running pretty good on your Xbox? What kind of Xbox do you have, I guess?
I think I have an S,
S. Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Series
that the
S.
refrigerator looking one?
No, that's the X. The Series S is
Which was the more expensive one? It's not that one.
The Series X is the more expensive.
So yeah, so it's the S. Yeah, it
Yeah.
works pretty well.
Good.
The controller that came with it has something up with it, and I have an older controller that I'm using that's just being kind of janky, so I kind of need a new controller. But yeah, the controller was like glitching out and shutting off, and it was like I almost like raged through it.
Oh yeah, Moda, he's a buddy of all of ours.
I think you
And-
met him at FunCon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think.
The Instagram guy.
Yeah, he's our social media manager now.
Okay.
He was a little more on the Hispanic side of American.
Okay. Yeah.
Like roughly 99% on that side.
One that doesn't look like he sits on his ass all day long and eats
No.
donuts.
He's fucking jacked.
Yeah, but I think he's got an X. But one thing he was playing on, he's using an Elite controller, and he said having that paddle on the bottom for like using it to call your stratagems. He said that's super handy.
Yeah. Dude, I have 2 controllers now that have 4 back paddles. If I grab one and they're not there, I don't know what to do. I never thought I would use them, and I had an Elite controller on the 1.
Yep.
Fuck, that was a long time ago.
That's what
and
I saw.
I never used them because
Yeah.
I didn't like them, but for whatever reason, like I don't know if the placement of them are getting better or whatever, but I can't play without them anymore.
Yeah,
They're
that's
so handy.
That's what I was using when we were playing Elite Dangerous. That first
Oh, yeah,
generation
yeah.
Xbox Elite. I've had that since 2017.
I think I still have mine laying around somewhere.
There's
Fuck, I don't know.
definitely things about Helldivers that's like, okay, this is more for a keyboard interface. That
Yeah.
I'm definitely real slow on the controller with the stratagems.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how do you call in stratagems? With your joystick?
You hold your top left bumper and then hit the D-pad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah, fuck
can you
that.
still move while you're calling them?
If you
Yeah.
reach over with another finger.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, if you had those back paddles and just had like up, down, left, right,
Yeah.
you could just hold that, keep
Oh,
running up, down,
shit.
left, right.
Yeah. Or if so I think how Moda had his set is I think he pushes a button and it opens up the stratagem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I don't know. I'd have to ask him, but
Yeah.
because I asked him if he's able to run and call, and he said yeah.
Yeah. Moda's also got the reflexes of like a 12-year-old on Adderall.
Well,
So-
he's a lifelong competitive.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
COD player.
Yeah, like
so-
he could do that shit real
Yeah.
fast in his
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah. I think, I've done like the reach over with my left hand to keep running while I hit the D-pad because like I'm not shooting anyway. I'm just running away. We can.
Yeah.
Dude, the different like grips that you wind up doing on controllers, like Halo was a big one for me, like trying to stay on the stick while getting ready to hit B, and I would have my pointer finger curled over to hit the face buttons while still on the stick.
Yeah.
Arthritis is gonna suck in here in
yeah.
a few years.
Or maybe it's not.
No, it will.
Oh, okay.
Well, welcome to Helldiver Cast, where this is the only game we ever talk about for now to the end of time, it seems
Hey,
like.
it's not Destiny anymore.
That's true. Yes.
Fuck.
Do you miss it?
Yeah, I do actually.
Did you play the mobile one?
No.
It's terrible.
I've
It's just like the real game.
It's terrible. No.
So-
it's so bad.
I will
It's
say
almost a
I
one-for-one
watched
shot.
I watched a lot of videos on it, and one thing I wish that Bungie would take note of. So they like revamped Gambit in the mobile version. So instead of it being 2 teams of 3 players, you remember Gambit, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So instead of
real
it
fun.
being 2 teams of 3 players fighting each other, it's 6 teams of 3 players on
Jeez.
huge maps. They're like
Yeah.
they're huge, and you can basically just vex gate to the next player or next team's thing and fuck with them.
That's so much better.
And then at the end, there's like one big boss, and then you essentially have 6 teams trying to fight the boss and each other
The
at the
same boss?
Yeah.
So,
At the
holy
same
shit.
time.
That sounds a
bet
lot
it,
more fun.
I bet it wouldn't be too long before they do that in the main game.
I'll say Gambit was chaotic enough for me as it was. That's like,
Gambit hasn't been updated. Well, at least when I was playing, it hadn't been updated in like 5 years.
Yeah, they don't fucking touch the PvP in that game at all, which I never cared about.
Yeah.
Because I don't give a shit about PvP, but
But
Or the
Gambit was
game.
at least kind of fun.
it was
it was a
So-
lot of fun.
Yeah.
it was livable for me, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I like the Iron Banner too, though. I just kind of like
Yeah.
the theme of
Mhm.
it.
Iron Banner in its original phase, I
It's like
liked.
D1,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't like the. And I think they took away the level thing. where your level actually worked in your favor.
Yeah, I don't remember. Your light level, you're saying?
Yeah, so in early Iron Banner, if I was light level 250 and you were light level 200, I absolutely was crushing you. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
It didn't matter if you were actually a better player than me. It's just your level actually like plays into your damage output and whatnot, and how much damage you receive. I don't think they do that anymore because there were just so many people sweating to max level and then dominating all of Iron Banner. But
Yeah. I mean, that sounds like they were trying to make something that then you have to like team up with someone to like get higher superiority.
oh yeah,
and, yeah.
If you, I mean, yeah, if you absolutely could have a group of people that are higher level, or even because even if you're a squad of mid level, you go up against one person that's maxed, they would still they'd wipe an entire team. It was that much of a multiplier.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
man.
The shitty thing is, like, you think back to like Halo 2 and 3, when Bungie was the king of skill-based matchmaking. Like, your level in whatever ranked playlist you were playing with meant something. And when you got paired with other teams, like, they were fucking really tight games. Like, their matchmaking was so good. And now it's gotten to, like, I kind of, not 100% contributed to, but, like, Call of Duty 4, just the first Modern Warfare, that was your prestige level, where it was just the more you played, the higher level you were. It completely all went away because it gave something for them to chase that you didn't have to be extremely good at, which, like, me now, who sucks at PvP, that's great.
Yeah.
But, like, for the people that want to do that ranked shit, it kind of sucks. You know what I mean? Because I remember, like, me and Zach working our asses off on team duos on Halo 3. And we got to, like, level 51 and 52. And it was fucking intense. But
Oh yeah.
it was, every game we played was within, like, 3 kills, probably. Like, it was always really close. But it's just not that way anymore, which kind of sucks. So,
Skill-based matchmaking.
yeah.
That's unfortunately.
And I don't know how you bring it back, really.
Well, that's what they claim they have now.
Really?
Yeah,
In
that's
Destiny?
what. So yeah, you'll see memes of it all over like Call of Duty and stuff. How skill-based matchmaking has ruined PvP online. Because when I think of that, I think of like what you were just talking about, where in the early Halo days, it would pair you with players of the same rank or like kill count or KD. Where now it's like no, it's like server and ping and all this other stuff.
Whenever we would do PvP on Destiny, we just get fucking worked over. Like, there was no skill base in it at all, as far as I could see.
Nope.
Yeah. When I would play, it would be kind of like hit or miss. After like grinding it for a little while, it started like landing in like maybe the top half of a match on my team or something.
Yeah.
And,
Fall into a groove.
yeah, get into a groove. But yeah, it's definitely just like kind of getting the mechanics dialed in and figuring out what's working. And
Well, and that's a big part of it too. Is it's like just finding something, and this isn't just Destiny. This is, I think, all shooter games. Finding that, finding that gun or that loadout that like just as soon as you slip into it, you're like, okay, this is
feels like
how
home.
is. I'm hard.
I'm fucking torqued.
yeah, like I always liked the 3-round burst DMRs from I think like Halo 2. That was like one of my favorites all time.
Yep.
And then
Or
I think
the
it was Halo
plasma
3
pistol?
where they had like the small map SWAT, no shields,
Oh,
and you
yeah.
just like running
Headshots.
reflex shooting. Yeah.
Dude, I was,
That was so
good
fun.
at that.
What was that?
Even
Lockdown or that blue map?
Blackout was a good one.
Lockdown was Halo 2.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Halo 3.
I think they called it
Like-
Blackout on Halo
The
3.
Blackout?
Yeah. But yeah, it was kind of the snowy one that had like the big square
Yep.
center and there was towers on opposing corners. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, those maps are forever just burned it. I can.
The Blood Gulch.
Yep. Yeah. Well, that one's multiple reasons. It was
Well,
just.
it's just classic.
Red versus
Yeah,
blue.
I was gonna say it was just a good map, but then Red vs. Blue, like, took it over the
it
top.
immortalized that
Yeah.
nostalgia.
But like, when you think about them, like Ascension from Halo 2 and 3,
Yep.
I can visually walk through every inch of that. Like,
Oh, yeah.
every rock I know.
Even the super jumps, I might be able to still do them.
I can. I guarantee I can do Ascensions. Yeah,
Yep.
I know I can do that one. True. You can just sit in the corner. Like, you want some crayons? Right. What are we thinking about this beer? I'm ready to judge it.
I think so.
Matt, special guest, you want to kick us off with this one?
Sure.
I think you know the format. We'll let you run away with it here.
You're gonna have to remind me what the format is.
We stamp them.
Stamp. Okay.
So like we give it a. So we haven't actually said it in a long time, but the NHPD stamp of approval. What NHPD? Actually,
We
no.
never
No.
know. No, I was gonna
I almost slipped.
You might have some editing, Connor.
Yeah.
You almost got me, man.
And there's no criteria. Like,
Yeah.
you judge it however you want to. My little brother judges it fucking retardedly.
Would I let it cross the threshold of my fridge?
Is there any way that I would ever walk by it in the supermarket and like turn and look at it? Then I'm gonna stamp this one. Yeah,
He judges it like the girl in the red dress off the Matrix.
exactly.
Judges the can by its cover.
Oh, Drew does that.
Damn
That's
it.
this fucking guy. He's gonna. This one is in danger because this is the shittiest can he's ever seen.
Yeah,
in
it's
his
not a
life.
It
fancy
is
can.
not. But they did write the title of the beer on the
So did-
side.
so did-
So the thing about
yeah, I
these
know.
cans is they filled and topped it in front of me.
Oh,
Yep.
So they went
yeah.
over and they drafted it off of like their drafts, and then they like put it in a little machine and like spun it around
Yeah.
and like locked it on there. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying about these cans. That's what I'm talking about.
What, they're the poor man's
It's
cans?
not what you were talking
No.
about, but it's okay.
It's just not. They didn't spend a ton of money on this exact beer, but these aren't beer-specific cans. So
Yeah.
yeah, it makes
As far as I
sense.
know, they're not in stores yet.
No. Because they just opened this year. I think they just
Yeah.
got their brewery license.
Yeah,
like,
it's back in March or
Yeah, so
something.
it was
like
just
that.
this year,
Yeah.
if I remember right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So stamp, good.
Stamp.
No
Yeah.
stamp, bad.
Stamp.
not
This is a
really bad.
Great
Well, yeah. No,
summer
yeah,
drinker.
not bad.
It's very drinkable. It's got that little bit of crispy. That's have you ever had like the Glacier Ale from like Red Lodge?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of got like a little bit of that crisp, but not too much.
Yeah, get a couple sips while you're judging.
Blast on her.
Like this is one that I think you could drink warm.
Yeah.
It's like that kind of
Oh.
beer.
If we're drinking piss, we
And
want it
and
cold.
it's- I'm gonna say,
sterile, and I like the taste.
but it's one of those ones where like there's gonna be more flavor coming out as it kind of gets more to like room temperature. So not quite like warm, but
I got you.
Not-
Like,
yeah,
like-
crispy cold.
0.5 degrees, probably. Right about
You're
that.
not going to ask Connor for his microwave, but
no. But you don't have to keep it in the refrigerator
Yeah.
to keep it cold so it doesn't have any flavor.
yeah.
Right.
I see what you're saying.
I'm more of a dark guy, so like when I find like a drinkable light beer, I like it.
I was gonna say I thought you were white.
oh my goodness.
Dark beer guy.
So where do you think you're landing? Stamp or no stamp?
Stamp.
Ooh,
Damn. All right.
boy.
Okay.
Paul, what do you got?
I think I'm gonna follow suit. I think I'm gonna stamp it. Not because you got it, but this is like what a lager should taste like to me. Like it's good. It's just a good drinkable beer. And you guys know I'm in the same. I love dark beers. Like stouts are my jam. But
If I can do a callback to FunCon, it's kind of like a light PBR. Like
Yeah.
PBR, I think has like just a little bit more like maltiness.
That's
Yeah.
what I was
It's
gonna
like-
say. It, like if you
It's got a little bit of crisp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you say American lager, they fucking nailed it with it.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I think that's why I'm stamping it. It's like this is what I expect a lager to be.
Yeah.
Like this is good. This is a very good beer.
Yes.
I'll pass it on to you there, bro Chacho.
So I'm gonna go kind of the opposite of it. Now there's nothing wrong with the beer. It's a decent beer, but honestly, if I'm drinking a beer and it's a tidge underwhelming in its flavors, kind of in a way. But I mean, it's a really crisp beer. I mean, you guys nailed it. It is a decent beer, but like, if I'm gonna have a beer and the only thing I can think about is, man, I really wish I had a pickle or something else to add to this beer to make it better. It's not gonna be the beer I'm gonna go to. Like, if I want to drink a lager, like you compared it to PBR, I'll drink a PBR, and I can drink a PBR straight and not just want to add something to
No
it.
chaser on the PBR.
You're not gonna
thing?
put it on the rocks.
So
You just drink
A
it.
little
You need
Clamato
you,
once
you
in a
want a
while.
lime with that PBR?
I'm not gonna stamp this, but it's no reflection on its build. It's just I would pass on this beer, so I'm not gonna stamp it.
Okay.
I am definitely a big fan of it. Like I've said before, Coors Light is my go-to beer, and this is just Coors Light, which is a little bit of extra spice or crispiness. And it's like, this is like the perfect beer for mowing the yard, fishing.
Yeah.
It's a real light beer you can just sip on and enjoy, even if it gets a little warm, kind of like Matt was saying. So for me, it's definitely a stamp. It's hands down one of the best lagers I've had.
Yeah, I'm actually glad you brought that up, Connor, because that was the first thing I thought of was if I had like any of my Coors Light, any of my light lager beers, and this 1,000 times
Oh, yeah.
over any of them I would pick.
Yeah.
Pickle or no pickle, Drew.
Yeah.
No, I get what you're saying though, Drew. Like, it could use a little extra flavor maybe, but yeah, I'm stamping it. I really like it.
Yeah.
So,
So 4 out of 5?
not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
105 for the
Hell yeah, brother.
first
NASCAR.
brew on the show. I know everybody in town knows us and craves our ratings. Not. But yeah, 4 out of 5, not bad at all.
Drew, if you want to call 105 Brewing or just stop in, let them know.
That their beer shit.
Hey,
just
that's
say-
the thing, though. It's not shit.
No, it's good.
There's nothing wrong with the beer. It's just
Yeah.
Well, and
it's
so
lacking in my.
So
opinion.
I guess that's what Connor was trying to interrupt me earlier when I was saying like stamp's good, no stamp's bad. It's not that it's bad. It's
Right.
just it doesn't meet that S tier criteria of this type of beer.
Yeah.
Because there we've had stouts on here that have been amazing, but they're not like
It just it
it
teeters
yeah,
that
it
stamp.
just
like,
it, yeah.
I mean, yeah, stouts are like that. Like stouts, like this is a good stout.
yeah.
One's enough.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Not for me.
Yeah, fuck. I think we'll take a break. Rinse some glasses out, and when we come back, we got a couple games that we've been playing aside from Helldivers. So we'll jump into those. So stay tuned. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if any of you guys actually liked Drew, but he decided to quit.
he broke his leg. We had to put him down. He lived a good life.
Let's just fucking jump into this beer. I don't even want to waste time. The last one was delicious, right, Drew?
Yeah, it was great. I just
Matt, you want to do this one also?
Yeah. So
I'll hand
this
him a beer.
next one is the Truck Work Porter, a smooth dark lager.
I hope it's not a lager.
It's supposed to be a porter. Okay.
It says porter on the can.
It says porter on the can. And I took a picture of the beer list at the brewery, and it says a smooth dark lager. It's definitely a porter. It's probably the most drinkable porter I've ever had. I've gone in, and this is what I always like to get, some dark stuff. But then, I went in once, and it was gone. People drank it all up. So
Really?
Shit.
yeah,
This might-
it's definitely got to me, it's got a classic porter taste to it, but it's very drinkable. It's not got that syrupiness some porters have. It's still good, but it's one is good.
Question for you before we crack into this. When you were getting this from them, did you tell them it was going for a podcast?
I did not.
Okay. I was just curious.
Do you like churros? Drew, this is why we don't want you on the show anymore. I hope you fucking stub your toe 5 times tonight. And
I
the
got
little
steel
one.
toes on, you
The
stupid
little
bitch.
one. You gonna sleep in them?
Yeah.
Go to bed.
I hope the bottom of your
Count
pillow.
us down, Connor. Fuck him.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Boys,
That
we're in
was
sync.
clean.
on
Yeah,
the
that was
cracks
fucking
today.
Ooh, I'm liking the smell of that already.
I do too. It smells familiar, and I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna go ahead and pour heavy because I love dark beers.
But keep her pretty light on my hand.
Yeah, why don't you keep her light on the top end too?
I love that. It's not quite a nitro cascade, but what is that smell? I feel like I've maybe not this beer before, but I've smelt it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's got a lot more smell out of the can than it does out of the glass.
Smelling your microphone?
No, I was about to talk.
Oh,
And then I went in for another smell.
I was like, brother, you're not holding the can.
That's what you would have heard if I was smelling the microphone.
Oh, I'm getting definite hints of coffee on the taste.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
strong on
Yeah.
coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And even the smell.
Even taste-wise, it's got a pretty good...
Yeah, so from their description card, it has cocoa, coffee, and dark dried fruit. Alcohol by volume is 7.8%, and IBU of 40.
So plums, these will work well for your joints.
Okay, Jesus.
That's that physical fitness we were talking about earlier.
That's actually the fourth
Really?
tier, plums.
Grease them up. Is the IBU a 0 to 100 scale? Do we know?
It's kind of a weird scale.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
you-
a weird
I've
scale. I
never
don't
thought
know
about that.
how
You
it works,
showed
honestly.
us one time. I
Yeah.
thought it maxes out at...
I think it's like 120 or something.
Yeah. And 120 is like black, right? Or
Well, it's
It's
bitterness.
bitter. It'd be like
Yeah.
It's
what
just
was-
beer.
no, what was the...
that was when Drew would make you hold a flashlight up to it for some fucking
No,
reason.
what was the scale we were talking about where it's...
Oh, he's
how-
dead. He's dying.
What's
No,
this?
there's a color scale that we were talking about.
What was that
Oh,
called?
right.
I can't remember off the top of my
rainbow.
head. Yeah.
Don't
Beyond
fucking look at
100
me.
To 120. Okay. So I guess you could probably potentially go over 120 if you had a super bitter beer. Like it's probably like the Scoville scale.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's
Like
called
those
the
fucking
ADOS.
That's
Sorry.
like just... It's just like you open the can, you pouring out pine cones.
And it just eats through your fucking glass.
Turpentine.
Because IPAs tend to have like a lot of bitterness, and I
Yeah.
remember
Yep.
taking a genetics class, and in the lab we did like a lot of like just testing, and for certain markers, like every one that had some sort of like bitterness taste, I got a positive kickback for. So it's just like if an IPA has just bitter in it, just like it, all I can taste is the bitter. But when they're like good ones, the hazies, the juicies,
Yeah. Yep.
and then it's like a well brewed IPA. It's got like that floral bouquet with just a little bit of
Yep.
fruity.
God damn, we need his palate, dude. So much better than us.
We're
We
just a
suck.
bunch of dumb rednecks. Oh fuck! I drink us on fishing. I thought watching
Well, I
Drew
think it's
drink
you're
dark
you're really good at articulating the flavor profiles. Whereas I can never pin it down. In my,
I'd put a pickle in it. Yeah.
but I do agree with you. There's only like a handful of just true IPAs that I can thoroughly drink and enjoy, like Bent Nail, Fresh Squeeze. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
The Alaskan ones. But
Oh, Sierra
Juicy
Nevada could be
Jack.
hit and miss.
Yeah, they're hazy IPA, I think is what it is.
yeah, but I haven't really had, like, when I jump into the hazies or the juicies, more often than not enjoy them.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
I think there's something with the filtration process that, like,
Well, it
leaves
knocks
in
it,
there and
knocks down the
masks it, yeah.
bitterness, and it like amplifies whatever the juicy profile is that they're putting.
So, do you know how IPAs came about?
I don't.
So, it was, to my knowledge, I may have this incorrect, citation needed, but it was beer brewed in England that was then sent around the Horn of Africa to India as a ration to the soldiers, and by the time it got there, it had gone bitter.
Huh.
So it's
Really?
like wine turning to vinegar. But
Interesting.
then, like, you know, they're on deployment. You get a taste for certain stuff on deployment.
oh yeah, dude, you put anything in front of me that long away.
IPAs.
Yeah.
Oh man, we would hammer O'Doul's when we could get it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In fact, we had the Marine Corps birthday at Camp Beering, which is a dry base, so we couldn't have alcohol. They brought in pallets of O'Doul's non-alcoholic beer, which technically still has like a point.
Yeah.
It's like 0.0.
You can do it.
Yeah, dude,
got in
I
trouble for
slammed like 7 of them back to back. Terrible.
But you couldn't drink a gallon of water.
Nope. Nope. All I did was throw up because my stomach was about to explode,
There's no fucking room.
and I got no buzz whatsoever.
I went to England for a memorial dedication for my unit had been stationed there in World War II before like they did the crossing at Normandy. And so they're doing a dedication. We had a World War II vet that got to be there, and I was hanging out with the dudes doing like reenactment shit and the British Coast Guard officer in the area. And we were hanging out drinking bitters and scotch, and I cannot do scotch and whiskey. I tried. It's like,
That's because you're not
Turpentine.
homeless, Matt.
Amen, brother.
but
don't listen.
Yeah, the bitters were like 3.2, maybe 4% alcohol, and so it's just like I feel like I've just drank a gallon of foam, and I do not have a buzz. What's going on?
You just ate packing peanuts.
That's how we were when we went to your bachelor party.
Oh, dude.
All that
yeah.
all the Utah beer.
I've
couldn't
never
get drunk.
I've never tried to
we
get drunk
tried.
harder in my life. Like sat in the hot tub, shotgunning beers left and right. I think I got iced 2 or 3 times,
Yep.
and like,
You're welcome.
like walked home, woke up at 6 in the morning to go snowboard the next day. At like, fuck, how old? I think I was 28,
Yeah.
something like that. Like,
We went to bed because we were tired, not because we blacked out.
Yeah. We were
On
tired.
our
I'm getting
bachelor
pretty
party.
fucking bored. I don't know about you guys, but even like the night we got there, when we went over to the brewery across the street, microbrew is a little bit stronger. I think they still had the limit on them. Correct me if I'm wrong. No.
If it's on draft, I think they can do whatever.
Okay. Oh,
Or
that
I
was
can't
the
remember.
just the number limit. Like he
Yeah.
wouldn't serve us more than
Yeah.
X, which we have here. But 9 times out of the 10, when they see your ID and they're Montana, they're like, "Fucking have at
Yeah,
it,
but
fella."
remember, it was really hard to get drinks at that place.
Yes, because you could only have 2 beers,
Yeah.
or 1 beer and 1
Yes.
shot in front of you.
Yeah.
Because we ordered a round of shots.
Yeah.
And the guy was like
Doing
doing Rain Man math. Yeah. And everyone, we were all like sitting there like, is everything all right? And he goes, yeah. And he starts like moving glasses around, and we're like, what's going on? You can only have this, and you can, and everyone was like, oh fuck. And we just started pounding whatever was in front of us, and he's, oh okay. And I was like, okay, this is fucking
Well, but then we had
terrible.
that one cool guy. The
Yeah.
one that we
You
tipped
get
him.
as
We tipped
twisted
him.
and fucked up as you want.
Yeah, we
He
tipped him
said.
fucking good. He was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that
he's
was
like,
a good
I know
time.
it's against the law, but I don't really care.
He was like, they don't pay me enough to enforce those stupid laws.
That's
so
right,
You
that's
guys
right.
get as twisted as you want.
Yep. We tipped him really good that night.
Yeah, that was a good time. Anyway, Connor, you are playing one of my favorite games of all time right now.
Yep, it's
I wanna
taken
hear
me
about
a
it.
while to get here.
You did it, though.
Yep,
You're
and
doing it.
Seen the show several times. Finally decided, okay, let's do it. I started Cyberpunk.
Oh, my
Nice.
My
I know-
sweet baby boy.
Didn't
Paul
they just
and
come out with
JD are
something
both
new with
with
that?
A year ago or so.
Yeah, I think it was... Was that last year?
The Phantom update?
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh, that
Phantom
was a-
Liberty.
That was a while ago.
Yeah,
Like,
they've done like big updates, like bug fixes, but like UI, or I mean not UI overhauls, like skill overhauls and stuff like that. So they keep changing it. Even every time they put out an update, they're like, okay, we're done. And then like a few months go by, and like, oh, here's another one. So
I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of feel like that works with how tech companies are. They're just always changing the user interface to try and streamline it more.
Yep.
It's like,
oh yeah,
why are you taking away my backdoors?
I'm a big fan of backdoors. Anyways, Connor.
Cool. But yeah, Cyberpunk, like I just recently finished Edge Runners again for I think the 3rd time.
so
And
good.
Finally, I don't know if you've ever seen that, Matt. It's a Netflix show based on the Cyberpunk.
Oh,
game.
I think I saw. Didn't they? Maybe that's where another season's coming up.
Yep, another
Yeah.
season.
Yeah, I
they
saw the
just
first
had
one.
the
It was a
second one.
while ago. That was a cool
Yes.
anime, though. Yeah,
It
Incredible.
makes you cry. I don't know about
Yeah.
you, it made me cry.
I cried.
yeah. I remember that hitting in the feels.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the game, I'm only about 3 hours in so far, but so far it is as good as JD's made it up to be.
It's so good.
Yep. Like, I really just want to just deck myself out and all the cyber gear and
Dude,
Whatever.
So there's multiple people on YouTube, but look up a Lucy build, like that
Oh, okay.
monowire that she
Yep.
uses. You can get that, and
Okay.
there's like builds dedicated around that, which you might want to look at the Phantom Liberty expansion because that
Yeah.
adds even more to that specific weapon. But yeah, look that up. That I've done like tech weapon, power weapon, and just like stealth net runner builds.
Yep.
Or that Lucy build is far and away my favorite one that I've ever done.
yeah, I haven't decided
so
where
good.
I want to go just yet. I think I just want to do Martinez. I'm blanking on his first name from the show.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh my God, David.
David, yeah. Just like kind of like David, where you're just like decking yourself out in different. I'm even blanking on the term for.
Like augmentic. Augmentics.
Cyberware.
Yeah,
Cybernetics.
cybernetics.
I guess I don't. Maybe.
I think there's a term for it, but we'll get that in editing.
Oh yeah, because
Or
we
we
had it
won't.
really good.
There's a
Yeah,
robot
great.
voice coming across. Cybernetics.
But yeah, just decking yourself out and everything you can. It feels great. Like I've always loved like the Skyrim games. I never really got into the Witchers, which is same company.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
Oh,
played
also-
Witcher a little bit, but that was one of those games like I need like 2 or 3 hours at a time to sit down
Yep.
and like
Yeah.
do something significant. I can't just like snatch an hour.
Yeah.
Some of the greatest like writing as far as quest lines go in that game. But last episode we shouted out like our favorite developers and shit. We brushed right over CD Projekt Red.
Whoops.
So throw that one.
We're
in
not
there.
good people. We never claimed to
Nah.
be good people, though, to start with. How far in the campaign are you?
So, just to the point where you go and raid all foods with Jackie.
Okay.
Yep. So it's like very beginning, like it's 1 or 2 missions past where you like the whole time skip of like the 6 months or whatever, and like you're
That
really
montage
a
is so fun.
net runner or edge runner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up not finishing the campaign. I got pretty far in. I spent a ton of time doing side things.
Yep. That's kind of the point where I'm at is I want to start branching out and see what else is in the city. What else
Yeah.
can I do?
Yeah. But I bet I'm probably 3/4 through the campaign, and it's freaking cool. It's a good campaign.
Yeah. And it's beautiful. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They did a great job on that game.
What other games did you say that studio's done?
Witcher.
Witcher's their
Witcher,
biggest one.
Yeah. They probably got some smaller games. I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. But yeah, all 3 of the Witcher games, well, soon to be 4, and then this are kind of their flagships.
Gotcha.
Yeah, super good game. It was kind of released on a.
Didn't come out good.
It didn't come out good. It was bricking people's consoles and computers. I did when I launched it. I bought it like 2 days after it came out. I had no issues with it. I had like a couple weird glitches in the game, but nothing that ruined the game for me.
Yeah,
Um,
I've had a bit of that even now. Like, there's points where, like, I'll park the car in a certain spot, and then Jackie will get off his motorcycle, walk through the car like a ghost to go into a building,
Yeah,
and just shit like that. Like, it's like,
It more or
it's
less
kinda,
just breaks the immersion.
yeah,
Yeah.
those immersion breaking kind of deals.
yeah.
Yeah, so far it hasn't been bad.
I think the one that put me off the most was I was in some building out in the desert doing a mission or something, and I think I tried going through a door or something, and it launched me like.
It's a window. You're out there with Pan Am because I had the same thing.
Oh,
The
that's what it
door's
was.
locked and you break through the window and he literally like mantles over it. You land in the building and then it sends you back like 3 miles.
Oh yeah, dude. I was like, what
you
the
have-
fuck just
You
happened?
got to hoof it all the way back.
Yeah.
And then the second time you go in, it allows you to
Yeah,
go
it
in.
was fine. Yeah,
Really?
Goes right to the cutscene.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
I was like, is this part of the
Even the game doesn't like cutscenes.
No, it loves it. It's very good at it
It's
actually.
Drew?
trying to get you-
Cyberware.
Why don't we just
Cyberware.
simmer down?
Go ahead and sip that
gotta do the
delicious dark
cutscenes
beer you're loving over there,
once.
Drew.
He does not like campaign games, single player campaign
Yep.
games.
Yeah, I think I remember picking
Minesweeper
up
has too many
that.
cutscenes for Drew.
I'll watch Netflix if I want to watch cutscenes.
I mean, to reference a classic, I feel like Halo is a game where you don't need to pay attention to the cutscenes. You
That's
can
what we
just
tried
play
telling
and
him
move
for
forward.
years,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Greatest
And I
gameplay
love
ever.
the storyline of that game, but at the same
Yep.
time, first time through, pay attention. Next time, it's just like, okay, which way is forward and where's more ammo?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or if you can't find more ammo, you just kill one of your fucking Marines and steal his
No,
gun.
no, we never do that.
Never. Why would I steal that sniper rifle?
we're playing
When all
co-op.
I have
Oh,
is a
hey,
plasma pistol.
what's that way? And beat in the back.
Yeah.
It was like I think it wasn't until 3 where it was like you can swap guns with them as long as you had one bullet. You could swap
Yeah.
your gun with it.
Yeah. No,
You guys
you
are
could
just-
do it. No, you could do it in 2.
Could you?
Yeah.
Maybe it was
I
2.
feel like
then.
you could do it in one as well.
No, you couldn't do it in 1. I murdered so many of my fucking NPCs. Anyway,
Yeah. Rabbit hole.
Cyberpunk, Connor. I'm fucking jacked. Somebody other me and Paul's getting into it.
Yep.
It's so.
I knew
good.
I was going to do it eventually, and just finally decided, all right, fuck it, let's do
Yeah.
it.
Dude, I'm jacked for you to play Witcher though. I know you're gonna love Witcher.
You don't even have to play 1 or 2. You really don't. 3 is
Yeah.
so fucking good.
Dude, I'd have to look, but I have probably maybe 100 hours in it, and I never even finished the story. That's how good the game is. Just so vast and like so engaging. It's so good, dude. You need to try it.
I feel like I've got like half an hour into it, maybe. I can't remember.
It's slow in
Yeah.
the beginning. It's slow,
Like I think it was the Wild Hunt. I played the Wild Hunt, and the beginning was slow, and that's where I was like, I need like 2 or 3 hours at a time to figure out what's going on. And
Once you get to the Red Baron mission, pour everything you can into that because it's.
Are we talking Cyberpunk or
No, Witcher 3. That's I think one of my favorite missions in games. Period is that little quest line, and it's part of the main one. So, fuck yeah, it's amazing.
The movie was good.
You mean the show?
No, the movie. with Vin Diesel.
All right, I'm out. Mika, take a spot.
If anybody's in the Discord,
Family.
somebody start a poll on whether we fire Drew tonight or not.
Bye.
This episode won't come out for 4 months probably, but
with that, may I interject with a shameless ad for my Stat Boost Strength
Absolutely.
program?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So
we sure let
my,
you do that before we did the beer.
Stat Boost Strength program is a small group, and that's like anywhere from 2 to 5 people program, where you come in and you do a 90-minute workout that's kind of challenge-based. The first one is like a session 0 or tutorials where kind of like figure out where you're at and like what you want to do. I have some airsoft replicas, so if you want to like practice and play some FPV stuff, and I also have like homemade foam boffer swords, so if you want to go into The Witcher, that's what kind of like made me think about it and swing a sword around. I also have a heavy bag and a little reflex bag and a heavy pel, but just so you can like swing a sword around and like do that kind of stuff with your friends. And like I also play D&D, so I can do like kind of like a storyline to give it some drive. And then it's like, oh man, that 90 minutes kicked my ass. All right, between now and the next 90-minute session, what do we need to do so it doesn't suck so much?
Oh, that's cool.
Can Drew be our heavy bag if we want to swing swords around? We'll just have him hang out. We'll just beat the fuck out of him.
Hey, if you guys want
You can
to
write
like
it into a story.
use the boffers to like do a little Fight Club stuff, as long as it's all consensual.
Oh, it's always consensual.
It doesn't matter with Drew.
Like, that's a quote from like one of my favorite books of all time, Once a Runner. It's about a runner who runs a sub 4 mile, but he said is like, I don't care what consenting adults do with each other, even if it's running each other over with lawnmowers, so long as it's consensual.
That's a good idea, though. All of
Yeah,
us
it's
get
very
together
good.
and
Yeah.
beat the piss out of Drew with
Yeah.
swords.
Fuck no.
I've never been kidding.
And then Matt can tell us a story about it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Matt's narrating the whole thing? Yeah, say cutscene suck again, bitch.
You want that fucking pickle?
Fall back down that manhole.
Oh, well, here's what we can do. We can do a little Pavlovian conditioning for Drew to like cutscenes, because it'll be all you guys against Drew, and then when you guys want to go like all dramatis persona and do a cutscene, he gets a break.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not so bad, are they?
Oh, yeah.
Skip. Skip. Bring it. Skip.
Escape.
What is that, a bat with nails in it?
It's like,
Yeah, just skip
I
the
just had a
cutscene.
flash of that South Park scene where it's like, I didn't hear no bell.
Is that the one where he's like,
Randy Marsh.
yeah, where
fighting
he's
at
like, I thought this was America. Is that the same one?
When he's fighting at all the fucking Little League games.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such
shit.
a good reference.
So Matt, with your it's called a level up stat or stat boost.
Stat boost strength, and
boost
the alcohol is getting to my head a little bit. So stat boost strength, and my tagline with it is upgrade your play.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Have
So,
you
like-
like started a full on campaign with anybody yet with that? Or?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So kind of, again, like with having been a dungeon master and played D&D, it's like, all right, what do you want to do that's going to like help you drive your fitness? And I will adapt to that, because I love fantasy, I love sci-fi. I was a soldier, so I like playing milsim type stuff. So,
Yeah, D&D is something we've always loved and have never.
We've tried so many times.
So many
and
times.
At this point, I don't.
No,
we can
don't
barely
you
do
let
this.
those fucking words leave your mouth. We'll figure it out.
I say, if you guys can make the time, I'll run a one shot for you. Like, I've successfully run a few. There's an art to a one shot.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do
Yeah.
push-ups in the meantime, like in between the cutscenes, Drew.
Honestly, the best one
fuck
we
yeah.
ever did was on the way back from
So
my
fun.
bachelor party. Well,
yeah.
it was like the last hour to Park
Yeah.
City and then back.
Yeah, so we kind of did like an ad hoc. We just had a deck of cards. We didn't have.
We didn't even do that. We literally
It was all by
all
your
downloaded
Oh, that's
it.
right.
something,
That's
yeah.
right. We all downloaded
A
dice
roll
apps,
app,
Yeah.
and
While I drove.
yeah, and I DM'd it, and it was
Yeah.
me, you, Daniel,
Zach and Drew.
Zach, and Drew.
Yeah.
And
in a Tahoe we rented to go to Park City,
So
Utah.
fun,
yeah, there were no stat sheets. It was just all off the brim. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I still have the recordings on my phone.
Really?
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time
Nerds.
in a hole. I'm not gonna lie.
In a well.
I
In a
forgot
well.
about that.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think our early episodes of this, there's call outs where it's like,
Go back to
was
the
ass.
well.
Yeah, put him
Well
back
was
in the,
ass,
put him
yeah.
in the well.
That's where that came from.
That is where that came from.
Dude, this is gonna be just a fucking reminisce episode apparently, but I remember it was on the way down there. I don't remember the scenario, but we had just like wiped out this camp, or we're like in progress of it, and Drew was like, it was Drew's turn in the initiative order, and Drew's like, all right, so I go over and there's a pile of guys and I find an axe.
Yep.
And Paul's DMing, he's like, what? No, dude. He's like, you don't just do whatever you want to have happen. And he's like, oh, what I thought. It's like, okay, holy shit. Because Drew had never played before.
Yeah,
with me.
yeah. Well, Zach either.
Oh, right, yeah. But I remember the whole time that happened, I like looked at the backseat at Paul and he's like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, do you want to fucking drive?
Oh, that was
shit.
a lot of fun.
Good times.
That was a lot of fun.
So that was Cyberpunk. Connor, will you pull up Hell Is Us?
Yep.
Paul, you have to fucking try to squeeze in time for this game.
Okay.
I'm blanking on the developer right now, but I just started it last night, I think it was.
I have this on my wish list.
Do you?
I do.
It's not a lot of cutscene heavy, Drew, but there's a lot of like dialogue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, probably not for you.
That's why it's still on my wish list.
Because like the first thing that it tells you is like, we will not hold your hand in this game. You don't have a map. You don't have objective locations. When you talk to somebody, like, you have to pay attention and listen to what they say. He'll say like, yeah, I think the outpost is southeast of town. If you don't remember it's southeast of town, you're fucking lost. Like, you have a little data pad where it kind of gives you like your mission and then like branching arcs of like the people you meet that relate to it and location, so you can kind of poke back through it, but it doesn't tell you when you get there what you have to do. Like, if they give you a code to a door, you have to go back through your notes and find the code to put it in. But the atmosphere within like the first 20 minutes that they build in this game, I'm completely hooked on it. I think I played maybe 4 or 5 hours last night, and before it was 3 o'clock when I stopped. And the only reason I stopped is I glanced over at the clock, like, oh fuck, I need
One
to go
of
to
those.
sleep, dude.
Is this a scary game?
No, not
Okay.
at all. It's like
dark. It
real
looks dark.
action heavy.
Okay.
I don't want to. It'll make you uncomfortable. I'll say that. Like, within the first 20 minutes,
I mean, it's not jump scary.
No,
okay, it's not like Blair Witch.
there's not even a
Okay.
jump scare in it at all. It's just dark, ominous feeling.
Okay.
So from like reading the little description it has, Earth harbors the worst of demons, humankind. So it sounds like you're going to be faced with a lot of morally gray situations.
So the first like 45 minutes, you get to this little village. All I know right now is you're looking for your family. You don't know. I don't know yet why I got to this point, why I've been separated from them or anything, but you're looking for your family. You find out they're in this village. You go to this village and find out that it's been basically, in the worst possible scenario, this military unit surrounded the village and just launched mortars at it with, I don't know why yet, have zero inclination why, but you find out there's like a group of villagers that got a hold of a couple of these soldiers and hung them in this tree outside of town. Well, in finding that, one of the guys was like, yeah, I can't wait for my shift to end up so we can get back to our doll at this house. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna go check out this house. They have a girl strapped to a table, still alive, that they just take turns through. Like, yes.
Oh,
100%
boy.
raping her. It's like very, very dark shit that, like, in playing it,
I see what you mean. Like, okay.
yeah.
Okay. So,
like,
it's that kind of dark.
this is 45 minutes into the game. Like,
Okay.
it reminded me of Spec Ops, Connor.
Yep.
after you drop that white phosphorus and it forces you to walk through it, like how uncomfortable and shitty you felt. Like you weren't even the one doing any of this, but the whole time I'm just like, man, fuck these guys.
Did you go back and kill him? Is that an option?
I haven't tried yet. I'm worried because there's such a heavy presence in that village. Like, I don't see it ending well for me if I try it. But, yeah, dude, it's
I'll
all
check
I
it
can
out.
think about right now.
I'll check it out for sure.
Rogue Factory. Click on them, Connor. 'Cause I don't think they've made a lot more. I want to say this is the first. Well, that didn't work. I feel like that's a lot of the publishers and shit. I think he went back.
No, developer Rogue Factory right there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, hot dog. Oh, that's a bunch of DLC for stuff.
Yeah, it looks like Mordheim and Necromunda.
Yeah, whatever those are. But I kept an eye on this game when they announced it, and
I don't know German, but I would guess that Mordheim is like Death House.
Maybe?
you're probably
I-
better
Yeah,
closer than we are.
I flunked.
Like
I flunked
Mord
German.
is close to Mort, which is French for dead, and then the Heim looks like it's
I mean,
Germanic.
City of the
so-
Damned.
You
Yeah.
know, I think most of our listeners knew that we
Yeah.
were really dumb, but you're really making us look bad, man.
Well, that's actually
Dude, like I am one of those. Like when I call someone else a nerd, it's because I know what they're nerding about.
It's set in the Warhammer.
it looks like it's set in the Warhammer universe.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
probably not 40K. Probably
Yeah, the
oh yeah,
the,
Age of Sigmar.
yeah,
overall
Yeah.
Warhammer.
the pseudo medieval.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because those are Ratcan, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, my
yeah.
ASVAB was a 98 and my GT was 137. So
Oh
yeah.
boy.
I don't know what either of those are.
That basically means smart as fuck.
Yeah, my
Probably double mine.
my ASVAB was a 42.
Well, I got kicked out.
You
of
only
middle
need a
school and they
35
told
for
me
the
to just
infantry.
go ahead to high school anyway. So
I never attended 6th grade.
But yeah, dude, hell is us. You got to
Yeah,
look
I'll
into
check. I'll check it
Paul,
out.
'cause-
Remind me so I can add it to my wish list.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Literally, like the first 20 minutes of it.
It looks really good. Like just the little
so
trailer
good.
we were watching. Like it looks really good.
The combat is fairly simple. Like there's parries and blocks. Super generous timing on the parries, but they do this cool. It's like a health recovery system. You didn't play Bloodborne, did you?
No.
Okay. So when you get hurt, you'll see like, your health goes down, but your stamina is based upon your health. So you can only have as much stamina as you have health.
Oh, okay.
So managing that is super important. But you're not limited to just like health kits to heal. As you do damage, you'll see a gray bar start building up on your health bar, and you'll see a ring of I can't remember what those monsters are made out of. But a ring of this energy build up around you, and when it turns solid, you hit right bumper and you'll gain all that gray back.
Oh, okay.
So it rewards you for being aggressive, but if you get too aggressive and you get hit once, all that goes away and you got to start back over.
okay.
So it's
okay.
kind of a risk super,
reward.
super good risk reward system. But dude,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll check
so
it out.
into it so far.
Yeah, it looks like you're mainly using melee weapons, but you also
All
have a
melee.
drone.
Yeah, you have a drone that does like he can distract enemies or kind of like he'll jump on your back and like thrust you through enemies.
Yeah. Kind of weird. You
enemies
don't have any
guns.
like guns or anything.
Someone that
No, not yet. So the monsters that you face are invulnerable to guns. You find that out like the
Okay.
first one that you meet. He tries to shoot him.
with the
Nothing does it.
parry attack system, like how does that compare to like the Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? Because like I find those to be like a fairly high level of skill in their timing.
I think
I struggle with getting
it's
my
hard
flurry
for me to
rushes,
say
man.
because like getting into Elden Ring and all the FromSoft games, like I feel like I'm fairly good at. I suck at parrying in those. Don't get me wrong, I'm not good at it. But working on those, like Breath of the Wild, and like I can parry most things like the first
Okay,
try. So
gotcha.
that one might be one more for Paul because I don't think you even try to parry in like Elden Ring. or
No.
anything. Yeah. So,
No, I tried in Dark Souls 2, and I was like, "This is not for me."
I was
we
like,
might
no,
have to get back with you on that one.
It's
Matt.
dodging. So
Yeah.
I guess more to answer his question, if Breath of the Wild was here, Dark Souls 2 was here.
I would put it way closer to the rest.
You want to illustrate that for the listeners?
far left.
His right hand
Okay,
was
so
up,
let
and
me.
his left
well,
hand was
it's
up.
closer
So
to Breath of the
field
Wild.
Paul
goal
was holding
posed.
his hands up,
We'll-
like
we'll edit
double
this out.
shoulder width apart.
We'll edit this
and
out
then
'cause we
he
got a great
brought
editing
his, Elden Ring hard hand in close, all the way over to the other side.
Aliens.
I think it might be easier than Breath of the Wild. I'll say that.
Gotcha.
Because there is like a indicator, like not all of the attacks can be parried. They can all be dodged, but they all can't be parried. But the enemy will like either flash white or red or something like that, and that lets you know that it can be parried. So as long as you hit it when they're flashing, you're good.
So would it be kind of how Space Marine 2 did theirs, where like
A lot tighter.
it'll
A
flash
lot
blue,
tighter.
which means you can parry it.
Parry, yeah.
Orange is you can dodge it, but you can't parry it.
Yeah, you don't have that much time though. Like it's like a flash and then it's off.
Oh, okay.
Where Space Marine was like, hey,
Yeah, it's
shit's
Yeah,
coming.
it's-
there for like
it's-
30 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You got time.
Yeah.
But no, you don't have that much time. But
Okay.
It's very similar.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. Remind me when I get home. I'll throw it on my wish list. If it goes on
Yeah.
sale, I'll grab it.
Aside from that, Snake Eater. Anybody Metal Gear Solid? Anything?
I've never
Matt, save me, please.
played a Metal
I
Gear.
haven't.
Man, fuck.
That's one of the greats that I have not touched.
Dude, so this is one of my favorite remakes they've ever done. This is a remake of, or it's Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. They remade Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, but they stayed like super faithful to the way the old one felt. All the cutscenes are about the same. I'm gonna get to that, Drew.
Yuck.
It plays so well. So Drew saying $70. I don't recommend buying it for $70. Not even a little bit.
Daniel's out.
The only people, if it was $10, you would question it. The only people that $70 are for or are Metal Gear Solid fans or slightly Hideo Kojima fans. He's not involved with this anymore. I will give it to Konami. They still put his name everywhere on it because that whole franchise is him. But
I've seen like some of the gameplay and the storyline stuff with this, and it looks
It's wild.
brutal. Like
wild.
I was an 18 X-ray candidate for like when I went into the army, so a special forces candidate, and like I was like halfway through basic. It was like, yeah, man, I'm not ready for selection. I'm gonna go do some regular infantry time,
Yeah.
and like, cause like I did my research before I went in, and then there's all the guys on my platoon that were
Yep.
just like beasts, and yeah, this like looks as like, oh yeah, that looks like, yep, he is using his SEER school skills.
Yeah. Yeah, so like you get shot and you have to dig the bullet out with a knife, disinfect it, suture kit it up, and then bandage it. Like it's not like you're doing mini games for all that. You just have to do stuff to
Yeah.
like cure your wounds. Otherwise you're gonna bleed out and die. You have to eat food the whole mission, and they lay it all out for you at the beginning. It was like you're going into the USSR. No one is supposed to know we're there, so we can't help you. Like the second your boots touch the ground, you're on your own. And it is 100% like that. You're killing snakes, Snake Eater. You're killing crocodiles, rats, and like if it's a shitty food, like a rat, he's like, "Oh, this is gross," and you only get a little bit of stamina back. Or you find like a ration, or the best one is you find ramen noodles, instant noodles. This is back like during the Cold War when they were first being invented. They were all the rage, so he eats them. He's like, "This is delicious," and he like gets a whole bunch back. But dude,
All
it's
that
so
MSG.
good. And they brought back David Hayter, the original Snake voice actor. But if you're at all curious about Metal Gear Solid, this is the game very first in chronological order. This is how Snake gets his start.
So this is the actual. Okay.
Yeah. So the rumor is that Konami's going to make them in chronological order, which I'm so excited for because this was. I never beat it. I played it a bunch, never owned it myself. It was like borrowing it from a friend and then kind of went and played it with him and watched him beat it. So it brings you back to the old, like, do like a little section and then a boss fight. Do a section, then a boss fight. But it's the fucking story in it is so phenomenal. And then you get to the end, you beat it, and you're like, oh man, that was really good. There's a 20-minute cutscene that has like 3 twists and turns that I personally didn't see coming. Like, I mean, obviously now I knew them, but like when I was younger, it was
Well, yeah.
it was
yeah.
good. It was
Oh,
solid.
yeah.
But man, it's such a fun game. And I suck at stealth games. I'm terrible at them.
Oh, I love them, dude.
dude. You really should try to snag this on a
Well,
sale.
and that's always been my big hang up with Metal Gear games is I was already kind of behind, and I didn't own any PlayStation
Right.
consoles or anything. So I felt like it's the same thing I felt with Final Fantasy. I felt like I was late to the game, and so I've always wanted to. So if this is truly like the starting point, I would absolutely jump into this.
Yeah. I'm excited if they do the remakes in chronological order. I was talking to Connor before we started recording. The next 2 games in order were Portable Ops, which was on the PSP, and then Peace Walker, which was on, I think, PSP also, but they might have remade it for the Vita. I can't remember. So, like, try and replay that nowadays is fucking hard. It doesn't hold up. The controls are janky as shit. So, if they remake it like this, I can't wait to get back through them. But then the next one, like, aside from those 2 portable games, is Phantom Pain. Like, the newest game, and which is fucking incredible. So, if you get through this,
just jump right to that.
And you have the next one that's Phantom Pain to play through, fucking phenomenal game. So, yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. I'm out of breath now.
Sweating.
Yeah. It's so good, man. It's only, I think it took me 11 hours to beat the whole thing.
Oh, that's not bad.
And I wasn't doing like all the collectibles and shit like that. It was just
the campaign, the story.
Yeah. It's super simple. Yeah, it's so much fun. I gotta stop watching this. I'm gonna play it again.
I want to say you pitched a perfect inning on that game.
I don't. It's so hard to not give any of it away. Like, I mean, it's a fucking. When did the first one come out? In like 2 or 3, maybe, I think. Around then, like, it's. I can't spoil anything that's not out there already, but
04.
04. That's close.
Damn.
It's so good, dude. So good.
Yeah, I've seen so many videos of, like, especially the remake of this one. Like, the sniper guy at the... I don't know if he's the last boss or what.
No, it's just... His name is The End.
The End,
So
okay.
not all the bosses, the majority of the bosses that make up the Cobra unit that you're fighting, their big thing is they all bring a different emotion into battle. That's why they're so good at what they do. Like, you have the fear, the sorrow, the end, the pain, and then the boss. I think there's one more that I'm missing. Oh, the Fury.
Okay.
Yeah,
But-
so like the end, the sniper guy, he's just an old-ass sniper.
He's like 100 years old.
Yep, so you could
Couple
either
hundred
go
years
in
old.
and just straight up try to fight him, or I think you just wait and he dies.
If you save your game at that... This is kind of a sway. If you save your game and you don't play it for 2 weeks, when you load it back up, he dies of old age.
Really?
Yep.
That's fucking awesome.
There's a bunch of stuff like that. Like, a lot of people, for speed running it, they would save it, close out the game, set their system clock ahead 2 weeks, load it back up, and he'd be dead.
Oh, that's fucking smart.
Yeah. Or no, never mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna say
Yep.
the other way to beat him. But yeah, there's like ways to take out every boss non-lethally that gets you extra rewards. I can't do that shit. I don't have patience for it. I kill them all.
Kill them all.
There's bosses that are like, depending if you have killed a lot of enemies or just tranked them and let them live or snuck by them, whatever. Depending on how many you kill, that boss gets harder.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's just, man, it's so fucking good. And to think like this, like in 04,
Yeah.
when games were fairly basic, right? It was like, do whatever, do your boss fight, and that was it. Like,
Yeah.
it really flipped shit on its head. So,
Yeah.
so good. So
I've
good.
always wanted to get into them, so if that's a if that's a great starting point, I'd absolutely jump into that.
And the controls are a little funky. Like, they're 100% modernized. It's dual stick, all that good shit, and over the back, third person. But if you wanted to see what it was like with the legacy style, you can do that, where it's a fixed camera while you're moving around these parts. You can do that, but they did so good, like, withholding what the game was like, but also bringing it into the new area. They fucking nailed it.
Hell yeah.
The way you're talking about it with like some of the mechanics from like back in the day just like has me thinking, is like, I wonder how games are going to change with AI starting to come into stuff.
I can't
Like, there are so
Yeah.
many games with like so many like great mechanics. Fable. Fable 2 is like one of my
Oh, dude.
favorite games.
Fable's such a good series.
Yeah.
Yeah. the Morrowind games, like they're leveling up stuff. Like
Yep.
what you do is what you get better at.
Yeah.
Like, I love using that as a metaphor for like training people with fitness and stuff.
Oh
You
yeah.
like that? That's how Hell is Us. You level up weapons. The more you use it, the
Oh,
more
okay.
it levels up.
Right
Sorry.
on.
Yeah.
So many good games right now.
So many good games, and there's just so many mechanics that have been around for so long. Like you were talking about, is like depending on how many of the enemies you take out determines what you're tackling with the boss.
Right.
And like they had that down before we have all of the algorithms we have now, and AI is coming into it.
But you
It's
know,
gonna be crazy.
this is the pessimist in me. You know what AI is just gonna do? This is my opinion. AI is only going to be utilized at its strength for microtransactions.
That's what
It's
scares me.
gonna find ways to, in a predatory manner, figure out the things you like and that you don't like within the system to get you to buy certain things to favor the things that you like.
Well, and I think it's the way it's used. Like you think about, like if it was just a developer, like a small developer using AI to come up with ideas or generate, jumping off points. I'm not against that, but you put it in the hands of corporations that are like, how
Yep.
do we squeeze every inch
Yep.
of juice out of this orange?
Like I think
That's
that
when it's
mistake
gonna
was
get
going on
tortured.
because there was a report recently that's like it's like 92 to 95% of companies that are implementing AI are failing.
Oh, yeah.
But it's because they're using it in their like marketing and sales departments.
Yep.
It's like, no, this isn't to help you leverage your extractive process. This is how to help you make your output better.
Yep.
And so
Yep.
quit making that the focus.
Because
It
you
has
know,
positives.
you
just
know what
have
I
to
would
use
love
it
to
right.
see. So procedural generation is, I think, a great thing. What would be sweet in a game like Hell is Us or like Elden Ring or something like that is when you come up on a boss or even just a certain area, AI paired with procedural generation to basically generate your experience different than like how he played it. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
like AI coupled with procedural generation or even without procedural generation, using it as a on-demand service to change and mold the game real time.
Basically, look at what you've done before that scenario,
Yeah.
and yeah,
So real quick, my kind of tongue-in-cheek comment on this is like Wizards of the Coast deciding they wanted to add AI to their process. So instead of having a DM, you just have AIs. Like you guys are just reinventing video games.
yeah,
Oh my god.
Pretty much.
Basically.
Yeah. Fuck that company.
yeah.
Those guys have different rabbit hole. They have ran some great fucking things into the ground.
Yeah. Surprisingly, they haven't fucked up Pokemon as bad as you think. But I don't know. I get almost.
Oh, are they Wizards
Wait.
of the Coast?
They're involved with Pokemon?
Yeah, they make Pokemon.
Huh?
I actually
They
didn't know
make
that.
the trading
yeah.
card company. They make the trading cards. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
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 I thought you were talking about the games.
I was
No,
like,
no, that's the Pokemon company.
Yeah.
No, the trading card game is Wizards.
Oh, I actually
believe.
didn't know that. I
I'm
thought
almost 100% positive. We're gonna look it up.
I didn't know that either.
I thought they just had
Yeah, D&D and Magic.
yeah, D&D and Magic and there was another what was the other one?
Hearthstone, maybe? Or...
Yeah. No, that's
That's
World of Warcraft. That's Blizzard.
yeah.
Stand by. We'll get
Was
this.
originally licensed by
Stand by
Wizards
to
of the
stand by.
Coast. I don't know if they still do it. I guess.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So they're like just like the U.S. distributor?
I don't want to go
Stand by.
Maybe?
crazy. They were the originals.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
OG Triple OG.
Standing by.
How did we get to this dead air pause as we're waiting for the
Pokemon
Wikipedia source?
Publishing was originally licensed to Wizards of the Coast. In 03, they transferred it over. So
Okay.
it's been a while.
But that,
That's why it's not
but that was
fucked up.
just the trading card
Yes, yeah,
side.
yeah.
Okay.
Who did they trade it to? The Pokemon
I
company?
think they handle it universally now.
So
Weird. You let somebody that made the thing control it, and it does pretty fucking well.
you don't say.
Leave your hands off Destiny, Bungie.
Yeah, you dirty motherfuckers.
I mean, Sony.
If you don't mind, I'll segue into
Yeah.
something I've been playing pretty hard lately. It's not a new game. No Man's Sky.
I would say it's one of our favorites, though.
Yeah.
Like you and Emu were like sharing some stuff on
actually,
Discord.
so Drew got it. You're like still in the tutorial phase.
I think I'm just finishing out of
Oh,
the tutorial
okay.
phase. Yeah.
So yeah, Drew got into it. Connor hopped back into it. I don't think you played very much though.
No, hour or two maybe.
Yeah. I've put probably 50 hours in since I picked it back up.
Wow.
Jeez.
Dude, I'm hooked again.
Every time we jump into that game, it's a sinkhole.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah, and with the shipbuilding that they just implemented, that's why I got back into it. Their Voyage update that they just brought out, it's meant to corral friends, so we don't have to battle like being in ships next to each other and being in the same planetary instance and whatnot. I can just have my Corvette land, and all of us can get into my Corvette, and I can fly us wherever, warp wherever, and we just stay together. I've only played with Drew like once, and I haven't played with anyone really else since. But just the single player experience is so fucking good, dude.
Really?
I started because when I loaded it up, it had my old from 2021. I was like, I want to start over. So I started over, and it's so good.
The amount of times we've restarted that game.
I know. Dude, it's so good. So I actually have been focusing on the main storyline. I never got to the point that I'm at now. Dude, it's so cool.
Go some places, does it?
Dude, it's
shit.
The way they build that game, like atmospherically, is so cool. And it's not like, see, because even you could do it, because there's not really cutscenes. It's just the dialogue.
Yeah.
But
I
the
skipped
play,
through all that.
and most of it you kind of have to because you don't know the languages.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like you can't really read.
Yeah, I can't anyway.
Period.
Well,
You can,
right.
period.
I can't. But
Drew can't really read.
so like I just got teleported to what was called the Atlas, and I'd never been there before. It's in a weird way, it's like almost kind of like it had me awestruck. It's just cool. Like everything looked I don't know how to describe it, man. It's just really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like it just they did just a great job of nailing that like dark but spacious environment.
Are you guys aware of The Expanse, like the book series and the TV show?
I might have seen the first episode of the show.
I say because like No Man's Sky kind of makes me think of like the sort of like expansiveness of space that they're trying to create in that. And, like I want to try playing. I just haven't had the time to like sit down and focus. I think we were talking about I couldn't figure out how to flip over the thumbstick to start, and like my character was like taking damage. And
Well, and so that's one appeal to the game that I absolutely love is the planet that you start on, 99% of the time, I think it's a guarantee. The planet you start on, no one's discovered. No player has been to the planet you're on.
They make a planet when you start every game.
And I saw a thing a while ago that said that no one in our lifetime or the next lifetime or the next generation's lifetime will explore more than like I think it was something stupid like 5% of the game.
It's a very small.
There's so literally so Elite Dangerous does a great job because it is a 1-to-1 scale of the Milky Way galaxy.
yeah, that's like the cool part about it.
Yeah.
It's,
So No Man's Sky it blows that out of the water. It's trillions of planets, dude.
There's a lot of like empty planets. Like,
Yeah.
Don't get us wrong. There's a lot
Yeah.
that you can go to and just like fucking Kansas. You're like, oh, this is
like
fucking
I
cool.
feel like it's one of those games is like culturally preparing us for like the depths of space for whenever we get off this rock.
Maybe.
yeah.
It's but it's
That's
cool.
Helldiver.
It's no, that's Space Marine.
Right.
No, one thing that's cool. So my kiddo was watching me play, and she just loves seeing all the like random because it procedurally generates the creatures, the plant life, and everything. And so she was kind of getting a kick out of that because I'd see all these random creatures. Well, she had walked away, and I went to a different planet. This planet its life form was bubbles.
Oh shit.
Like, so there's bubbles everywhere, and like the creatures are bubbles, but they're not like clown balloons bubbles.
Like balloon animals.
Yeah,
It's
they're
not a
no. So
fucking
like
poodle.
when you walk up to the creature, it's literally just a big bubble floating. And I was like, hey, Angie, come here, come here. And she saw it. She's like, can you, because you can
ride them and pet them and shit.
well, yeah,
now.
you can adopt them.
Yeah.
Feed them.
And I was like, no, because I didn't know how at the time. I was like, I don't know how.
I think you just have to find whatever food they like.
Yeah,
right?
I didn't want to do that. I was just trying to get my missions done. But
We don't have time.
no, it was just the vast array of just differences is so cool. It makes it's truly a game where you're just gonna have a different experience every time you get on, and it's so fun.
Well, and like at this point, there's so much different to do. Like, do you want to go terraform a planet and build a base on planet? You can go do that. You want to build a fucking mobile starship? You can go and that be your base. You can do that. Do you want to just be a pirate and trade? You can go do that. You can go fucking just do combat. Like, it's just a space life sim at this point, and it's good at all aspects of it.
Dude, you guys should check out, like, so if you're ever bored, look up No Man's Sky Corvette Creations on YouTube. Some of the fucking ships people have built in that game, like there's almost a 1-to-1 replica of the Millennium Falcon on there.
Shit.
There's
I've seen the Helldiver ship.
Yep. It's the fucking creation in that. It's wild, dude. I'm not there yet. My shit's just blocky.
I was
With
gonna
like
say, we talked
fucking,
about this in like different base building games. Mine's always 4 walls, a flat roof, and a door. Like, I don't even put windows in the motherfucker.
so my Corvette is quite literally the 99 Honda Civic with the fucking spoiler on the back.
How dare you?
That is a classic.
No, it's just it gets the job done. But no, I can't recommend that game enough, man. And that development team, they deserve every penny that they take home, because
$60 from day one till now.
When did that game come out, Connor? Was it 2016?
Yeah, mid 2000s.
I feel like it was earlier than that. Maybe not.
But whenever it came out, Connor's looking it up. Every expansion, or
I'm gonna go with 14.
16.
Oh, 16. Hot dog.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
But they had such a horrible release. Every quote, and this is the thing, they don't put these out as expansions. They're updates. They are fucking expansions. Like, the size of the downloads, the content they're adding with every update, and they don't charge. It's all free.
I recall from like when the game first dropped, they were talking about like one of the mechanics was where like in most games you encounter something to interact with like every 3 to 7 seconds.
Oh yeah.
And No Man's Sky was like, yeah, you can find something every 30 seconds.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's wild. I mean, just looking at the trailer, like there's just so much shit in that game. But yeah, that's kind of my.
It was the same color. I just remember that released, I think, exclusively for PlayStation and PC.
Yeah, so it came out, looks like a week before.
Oh, was it only a week?
Yep.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. But no, they're kind of a side note though. The game they're coming out with next is going to be an absolute day fucking one for me.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Even if it sucks.
Light No Fire, I believe it's
Light
called.
No Fire.
Yeah.
Even if that game sucks, I don't have any problem giving this company more
absolutely
of my
not.
money.
Have you heard of that game, Matt?
No, I haven't.
So hold on to your fucking pants.
You gotta hold them, Matt.
It's got a lot of when he pulls it up, you'll see it looks very similar to No Man's Sky, but it is a 1-to-1 scale of the Earth. Now, from what I've researched it a little bit, I don't think it's going to be like a 1-to-1 like continents and everything.
No,
it's just the size.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
But literally, so if you're running around the land and all of a sudden you run into an ocean, if you want to traverse that ocean, you need to build a ship and you need to have a crew to cross the ocean.
That looks so cool.
It's basically just an open world MMO survival.
They haven't released too much about it yet.
No, they're staying pretty hush-hush about it.
Well, and if you just think about what they did with No Man's Sky, and now they're just like kind of do a fantasy game.
Yep.
On one planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, the fact that, and how many times when we were younger did we think, man, it'd be cool to have an online game where like we start here, and it'd be cool to like just in one go, you know what I mean? Like you kind of had that idea in your head. This is it. This is it right here. Like,
is this the end of video games for us? This is the last one we ever have to buy? Holy shit. I don't like that.
Daniel's excited.
Well, we got to get him to buy it first.
Get it
It'll
for
on
his
sale at
birthday.
some point.
we'll probably have to gift it to him. No, it looks cool. It looks very. They were saying that it's going to be kind of a quest-driven game, but it's going to be
still like sandboxy though.
Yes,
Like, still do whatever the fuck you want, really.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Was that Summer Games Fest this year or last year they announced? I think
Last
it was
year, I
last
think.
year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Yep. I'm not anticipating it coming out in 26.
I'm
Maybe.
thinking 27, 28.
I was gonna say I bet Q2 or Q3 of 27.
I'm thinking early 28, only because, well, GTA is supposed to be next year. I could see it getting pushed till the end, and I think everyone and their dog is going to avoid that.
Yeah, they're gonna. I bet I'd be willing to bet there are a lot of games that are kind of being put on hold,
Yeah.
so they don't release next to fucking GTA 6.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because
yeah.
every game that releases within a quarter before or after of GTA 6 is gonna flop.
we also have to put into thought because it's not going to launch on PC day and date. GTA.
Yeah.
It's going to be a year after.
Yes,
like
yeah.
so we're looking at like
Fuck. So do we need to go buy new consoles?
No.
no, I'll wait. I have
JD's
way too
good.
much to play. Yeah, I will buy GTA twice because I'll play the campaign on my PlayStation.
Oh yeah, you got a
And then-
PS5, huh?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
And then I'll buy it on PC. That's another company that you want my $80, here's $80.
Yeah.
Because I know you're gonna support the game. I know it's gonna be fucking good.
Yeah.
Even if it sucks, it will get fixed.
Yeah.
Like, I have no problem with it.
Well, and they put time and effort
Yeah.
into
lots
their
of
games.
it.
They don't. That's why it takes so long.
Yeah. Take all
Because-
the time you want.
yeah.
I don't care anymore.
Yep.
Well, shit.
Should we
I think we should. I think
we
we
dive into this girl?
I think we should give
Or
out some
more.
stamps, maybe. Should we start across the table? Condog, you want to kick her off, or Drew?
Yeah, Drew, let's see what you got.
Yeah, I think we know Drew's feeling, but let's start there.
It's honestly not bad. I mean, I'm not a
Oh.
big fan of dark beers.
Oh,
You only
is
had
this a
about 4
holiday? Should we
sips,
mark this
but-
on the holiday?
Good flavor. Didn't need a pickle or anything, so
You want a pickle with it?
I can give you this dick.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm full.
Pickle it first.
Full. As far as dark beers go, if I was gonna go buy a dark beer, I'd probably buy that one. So if that would be the answer, I'd probably stamp it.
Holy shit! I
Drew
can't.
stamping
if
a dark
you,
beer.
If you gave me a million scenarios of we gave Drew a dark beer and that last lager, this isn't what would
Yeah.
ever play out.
This is like meeting a unicorn.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like super heavy. I didn't feel like I had to chew it to drink it.
It doesn't hang
really
around.
good flavor,
Yeah,
and
it
it
doesn't
doesn't
hang
have a
around.
really bad bitter aftertaste.
Yeah.
So probably one of the best darker porters that we've had on the show, in my opinion.
Well, hot dog.
Yeah.
Damn.
Connor, spit us with some knowledge.
Yeah. So definitely getting a lot of the coffee kind of flavors, like Matt was saying, with the description on it. And I love like a good coffee porter stout. Kind of reminds me a bit of that Naughty Lottie.
Dude, that's
Which-
exactly what
Yep.
popped
Yep.
into my head.
So Matt, if you don't know, Naughty Lottie is
Out
from
of Livingston,
Livingston?
What's the brewery?
Lewiston or Livingston? I thought it was
Livingston.
Neptune's Brewery.
Livingston.
Yeah. So that was one of our hands down favorite kind of darker beers we've had. And
Delicious.
that goes right hand in hand with it. Honestly, I'd probably pick Naughty Lottie over this one, but it is still a fantastic beer. Good coffee taste. I'm going to stamp it.
Oh, dirty.
All right.
Dirty girl.
Yeah, Connor, you honestly took the words right out of my mouth when I initially smelled it, and I was like,
Yep.
"Man, where have I smelt that?" That's exactly what it was. It was that Naughty Lottie. I do think that was a little more on the coffee
Yep.
side, the Naughty Lottie, which I really liked because it was like espresso.
Yeah,
like
kind of a
not
cold
just
brew
a coffee
espresso,
spot.
just
Yeah,
kinda,
it was
yeah.
so good. But yeah, this is nipping at its heels, I think.
Yep.
So I'm gonna stamp it too.
3
But-
for 5.
To put the pressure on Matt, we're gonna hit Paul first.
Oh.
Oh, you
So let's see
dirty,
how it goes.
you dirty pirate hooker. I think I'm just gonna come swinging out of the gate. I'm stamping it.
Yeah.
I love darker beers, and I love a dark beer that puts heavy emphasis on coffee.
and
I smell and I taste coffee, and it's smooth, it's good. I've probably drank 3/4 of this can.
Oh, you got more?
I say Connor and I were about to wrestle over what I had left over here.
No, I don't. I killed it already.
I thought you said you only drank 3/4 of it.
Well, yeah, but the other
You
quarter I
shared.
think went to.
I think Matt's had his own can this whole time.
He had his own.
Yeah, I think.
Oh.
You just slammed ham in one.
Yeah, they
Oh,
all
maybe
gone,
maybe it
fellas.
was all me.
They all gone.
I think so. I did 100% of the can.
Oops.
Yeah, stamp for me. Great beer. Great choice, Matt.
Pressure's on, Matt. Pressure's on.
I mean, I brought the beer. Of course, I'm going to stamp it. But, like, this is the most drinkable porter I've ever had. And I love porters. I love stouts. I love dark beers. And, yeah, I feel like I could drink, like, 2 or 3 of these. And usually, like, a good, strong porter is like, oh, that's a good porter. One's good for me. Like, not, like, as hard as, like, an imperial ale.
Yep.
Those hit hard. Those are super tasty. But, yeah, one is good.
Those are not only heavy, but they will get you there.
Yeah.
They're gonna get.
We'll have to have you on the show more.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to throw out the best beer that I've ever had. I don't know how to describe it. The elixir of the gods, whatever they like.
Is that the name of
the
it?
Greek gods drank, but it was a
Ambrosia.
barrel-aged IPA from Kona Brewing in Hawaii, and you can only get it at the brewery in Hawaii. And
fuck.
they
Hot
serve
dog.
it in a snifter. So if you're looking for a beer adventure, like that is the best beer I have ever had. And I don't know how to describe what
Can
it
you
tastes
say
like.
that word? A what?
Snifter.
What the fuck is a
snifter.
snifter?
It's a type of glass.
I think that's a racial slur.
What'd
It's
you
like
call
a
it?
type
don't
of
even
glass that
know.
you're supposed to serve brandy in.
Yeah. Let me drop some knowledge on you.
Please do, because I was trying to decide if this was going to be good fishing or not.
Oh, a cauldron.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Oh, yeah.
It's like- it's a mini schoonie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just called it a cup, but I don't know. My beer goes in it.
But yeah, the barrel aged brandy barrel aged IPA in Kona is the best beer I've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to walk back a little bit, what was your decision on this beer?
Stamp it.
Stamp.
Oh, all
Oh,
right.
man.
Couldn't
Let
get
me-
a sound effect for that.
Let
We
me
could, but we don't.
let me throw something at you guys. I just thought about this last night when I was grabbing beer out of my fridge. Remember that Goose Island stout,
Yeah.
that limited release? I got
Yeah.
2 of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
We stamped it for the initial release. I still have the second one, so it's aged a year.
Keep it going.
Yep. Vanilla Rye Stout. We did
Yeah.
it on March 1st, 2025.
Okay, so March, we need to do an episode.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
So now I have one that's basically aged 2 years. Or no, aged 1 year.
Depends on when you bought it.
Well, I bought it on the release, which was March, I guess.
Carry
yeah.
the one.
Yeah, but when was it brewed?
It was. Oh, fuck, I have no idea. Dude, you're asking me all these fucking questions. I don't know.
You gave us this big, like,
No, but what I was going to say was we should.
This is classic Vol. The fucking just
everybody shut the fuck up. I have an announcement.
I'm gonna go get some
put
gas
this- there's
pressure on me.
chickens.
We should do, when we do an episode with that one, we should have Matt on to see what he thinks of it.
I think we
Yeah.
need to do.
I have 1 glass, though. So it's like literally we're all trying.
It's
Like a
big
12
boy.
ouncer or what?
No, it's
Yeah,
just a beer. It's just a bottle.
I bet
Oh,
that's
so
19, 20
22?
ounce. Yeah.
Dude,
You held your hands a lot
it's
bigger
a
than a
fucking
12
beer.
ounce bottle.
It's a fucking beer. All right.
I got a glass.
He's
as
holding
tall
his
as me.
His hands about 3 feet apart. And he's like, "This is 12-ounce beer, probably about this big."
We need to
say
do
that.
another episode like the Alaska one. Like, we're getting old enough. We should probably take a weekend off, maybe, and
we
just
all
get
just get-
fucking blasted for another episode.
And then Matt can take us on like a 5-mile run.
Oh no, I'll die.
Jesus.
Oh man,
Christ.
I'm not even running anymore. I don't have like, the time and the energy for it. Like it's out of my system. at
If
this
I
point.
run from here to the bathroom, I'm throwing up.
I better be being chased by something.
Oh, I'm
Like,
gonna chase you.
I've been enjoying just biking with my wife all summer, and I think a couple of weekends ago we did a 26-mile bike ride. So we
oh my god.
went and rode all the way out, and we hit 105. Got a coffee and I'm gonna prop 105 even more because they have food trucks all the time, and they
yeah.
happen to have a food truck up from Wyoming, Yoder's Donuts, sourdough donuts.
Never heard of them.
Oh, they are delicious. But so we did a ride, we got our donuts, and then we rode the last 9 miles home and got like our marathon length ride, and that was our goal for the summer.
That was enough for the lifetime.
Yeah.
Threw my bike away.
I was telling her, like, oh, hey, maybe next summer we'll do a 50-mile ride.
Eey.
Ugh, God.
Trying to get divorced, Matt? What is wrong with you?
I ran 50 miles once. It took me 10 hours.
Gross.
I'm still working on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'Cause I was in San Francisco, so it was a good time.
gotcha.
Well, shit. Unless anybody has any other games, whatever they want to bring up.
Yeah, one last shout out, Matt.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Matt.
No, just if you're in the Discord and you're looking to work on fitness and improve your quality of life, go ahead and hit me up. I am Elder Winterkid, and yeah, I'll help you out if I can.
Hell yeah.
I'd be curious to see the four of us, and maybe Daniel kind of do a little fitness deal with you, like the D&D style.
Yeah,
That'd be cool. Where we
That'd
beat the
be
piss.
badass.
Where we beat the piss out of Drew.
Yeah. Mhm.
Put his ass in a well.
yeah.
That might
Let's
be the only way you're
chat
gonna get
about it
me.
a little bit more, and then my wife and I have been talking about like having a party or a barbecue for Halloween, and like maybe making a little pseudo medieval theme, because there's also a Renaissance fair coming up here in Billings
Oh,
in
yes.
North Park at the beginning of
It's
October.
pretty cool
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun stuff. I like that. I'm that kind of nerd too. I'm like getting
No,
into
all
the
of us are,
cosplay.
dude.
We all
Yeah.
are, dude.
100%.
We all are.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe we can work out a little bit, and we'll go to that Ren Fair and beat up the Sons of Odin.
Or just Drew. We can have them beat up Drew too if they want. If they're feeling frisky.
They
Some
can beat up
fucking
Drew,
kink
and then we'll
here.
beat up them.
Like a 2v1. Us and the Sons of Odin versus Drew.
You
I
like
wonder
it,
if there's a
Drew?
chance that the Sons of Odin have followers and you guys have followers that overlap, and they'll like pass this on. And
Oh,
We'll bring
yeah.
all three.
And so everybody beats up Drew.
I think that's our first T-shirt we make.
We can bring
outside
all
of-
three of our followers. That'd be sick.
We should, our next T-shirt design should be a picture of Drew, and it says, "Who wants to beat the piss out of this guy?"
It's like a
Sold
wanted
out
on
day
that.
one. Oh shit. Well, yeah. Fuck, man. Everybody, look up Matt. BTR Health and Fitness. Is that kind of Instagram, Facebook, all the above? or-
I have a Facebook account that my wife is managing, and then like from there, just kind of like working out for wherever it is. Like I'm definitely someone who's trying to get off of social media because it just eats too
Yeah.
much of my
Yep,
like.
yep.
Wait,
Yeah.
you don't like being pissed off and angry all day? But seriously, if someone goes to Google, they type in BTR Health and Fitness, you should pop up.
I believe so. This should
Yep.
link to
The Facebook was the first link.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect,
Excellent.
perfect. Yeah, everybody go check out Matt. As far as that, we're going to hit you with a little rundown. Matt brought us, kind of sponsored this whole show, actually. Brought us a couple beers. Matt, what did you bring us? What two beers did we have?
So the two beers that I brought were both from a local brewery here in Billings, Montana, in the Heights, 105 Coffee and Brewing, and I brought the Truck Work Porter and the Route 87 Lager. If I'm
Yep, that's great.
Yep.
okay,
Yeah, it is.
yep.
Yeah, Truckwork got the 5 out of 5 stamp. She got the seal.
And
80s.
even then, the 87 Lager was a
Yeah,
4 out of 5.
Yeah,
4 out
if
of 5,
Drew
yeah.
wasn't
Somebody
here, it
fucked
would have
it up.
gotten.
I don't remember.
Hey, get off your fucking phone. It's family time, motherfucker.
We won't mention any names on which Drew among us fucked that
like
one up.
I'll defend Drew. Even then, he still gave it an honorable
yeah.
mention.
but,
He wasn't like, I will never drink this again in my life.
Yeah, no, it was a good beer. It's just
100%
was
we're
lacking.
checking it out. But
yeah.
I want to try more of their shit. This is the first time we're like, not unanimously, but usually when we, like with Metal Arc, we grabbed 2 of their beers. One of them was delicious. I think the other one didn't get a single one.
Mushroom
The
one.
mushroom.
Yeah, and it's been like that for a lot of them. Like we get 2 of them, and it's like, one's better.
Yeah.
This is the first one that's been like fucking delicious. So I definitely want to try a couple of them. After that, of course, Helldivers popped up as it usually does with the new Xbox launch. Matt fucking getting heavy into it, digging it, loving it.
Also, I'd like to throw it out there if anyone wants to do silly shit like shields and machetes and swords and
Oh, yeah, I've
like-
done the shield and the flag. That is
yeah,
great combo.
Oh yeah.
yeah, just like go do.
Oh yeah,
silly
me and
stuff.
Connor have done
Yeah.
that. Fucking
Yes.
just running melee. It's a lot.
Yeah.
of fun. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I got
forgot
the
they put that in there.
which one is it? Like the honor guard war bond, just because I want that saber.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so Helldivers, like we can't give that game enough praise. If you're not tried it yet, you're 1,000% missing out. But you're not too late. You're never too late to jump into that game. A, the community will fucking help you out, and B, they've tailored it to beginners to veterans alike. You'll fit right in. So
I
you have no
dropped in right
excuse.
away, and it was definitely people from the Discord community for Bros, Brews, and Game Reviews that were like dropping me stuff and like, here, try this out, and like figure out what you want to find.
Good.
And like that was
makes
awesome.
me so happy, dude.
Yeah.
Like, even if this show never fucking gets any bigger than it is now. The fact that Discord is like as fun as it is. Everybody, I've never heard a bad thing about it. If you do have a bad thing about it, 100% tell us. But
No, keep it to yourself.
everybody
fuck
has
yourself.
so much fucking fun in there, dude. I love it. Yeah. After that, Connor, Cyberpunk bug.
Finally, years in the making.
I'm so excited, man.
Yeah.
I hope you stick with it. I really do. Yeah, another game. Give it a shot. Always on sale too. So, especially with the new Edge Runners coming out.
Yep, I bought it
Definitely
full
worth
price.
getting
I thought
into.
about waiting and
Did you?
said no. I want it
There's got to
now.
be a Steam sale coming up sometime.
I thought about looking. And
It's
no.
worth full price.
Yeah.
Phantom Liberty, I bet will
Yeah.
go on
Yep.
dirt cheap sale. So 100% looking into that. After that, Hell Is Us. I haven't been this excited about a game in a while. Like I really don't know the last one. Elden Ring, maybe, but that's a whole different rabbit hole for me.
Dude, you pitched that so hard. That sounds good. I would watch streams. I just don't have the time to like play it. I would like watch
do we just
someone
want to
play
talk about
it.
Elden Ring for 3 hours real quick?
Yes, I do. If you can find a YouTube playthrough of Hell Is Us, it might be kind of hard because you got to kind of find somebody that will like mesh with you because like God, I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet. One of the missions that I found that like really stuck me in the fucking chest with a knife was I found this woman, this old lady that was in like this catacombs underneath her house that she found, and she had a crying baby that ended up being her daughter's. The daughter didn't make it, so she grabbed the baby, ran and hid. She ran out of milk for it. If you don't do side missions in time, like you will fail them. And knowing this, I was like, if I don't fucking help this baby, it's gonna die, and I don't want to come back here and find it.
Yeah.
So I dropped literally everything that I did. It was like, oh my god, this baby's milk. Like, so it's just like gut punch after gun punch. Just try it out. 100% give it a shot.
Yeah, I would like to reiterate the sounds of all the morally gray in that.
And like I said, I'm just scratching the surface, I think, of what this game has to offer. So
I'm excited to try it.
I'm so excited to see where it goes. And then after that, Metal Gear Solid Delta, if you're at all curious about it, maybe wait for a sale. $70 is a lot to ask for a remake in this day and age, I think. There's so much to play that I think it can wait, but it is worth watching for. Try to get it at a little bit cheaper price if you're at all interested in that.
And if you're at
world.
all interested in being a Green Beret,
Yeah,
absolutely
fuck yeah.
play
Yeah,
that because that
absolutely.
looks
Yep.
like
That's who he is. That's who he is.
Yeah.
He leads off talking about his time in the Green Berets before he was on this special mission. And then chatted a little bit about the No Man's Sky
Oh, yeah.
Everlong. It's hard to call it a game. It's a fucking world.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah. They've turned that game into something else. So
do they
check
have
that out.
VR interface for that game?
They
Believe
did.
so?
They do.
They did on
They do.
PSVR. I don't know if it's come
They
over
do.
to PC. has
Because
it?
when I launch it, it prompts me if
Does
I want
it?
to launch
Okay.
it into a VR.
And
say,
then what
I know
about
they
like
did on
some of the
PlayStation.
haptic feedback stuff?
I don't know. I don't know what haptic means.
It touches you.
Yeah.
I'm looking at
Oh my god! I'm here for it. I've never been touched by it. No.
I can't remember what the company is, but they like make a vest that you can put on. It's got a
Oh
bunch
yeah.
Yeah.
bunch
Yeah.
of speakers. So like, yeah, that's had that haptic feedback. And-
Okay. No, none of that.
Or like if you know, Ready Player One.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the haptic feedback type stuff.
Yeah.
I never read the book. Love the movie.
Yeah.
You need to
I
read
never
the
saw the
book.
movie.
I
I've read
know.
the book. Yeah.
I need to
Yeah.
get through all my Warhammer audiobooks, and then I'll get into.
Yeah. The second book is kind of weird.
I don't remember if I did the second.
Yeah.
Like, I just saw some reviews of it, and it's like, oh, it's like
It's
doubling down on the stuff that made you uncomfortable in the first
Yeah.
book. Yeah. I haven't dove into Warhammer like
Oh, that's
Lore?
a deep
Be
dive.
careful.
lore and
Be
stuff. Like I've seen some
careful.
like YouTube stuff, and it's like I know I'm skimming the surface.
I'm
and
probably, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this, I'm probably 1,500 hours on YouTube of Warhammer lore, and I'm maybe
Oh,
a quarter
man.
of the way. Dude,
I
it's
love
careful. Be
epic like
careful.
science fiction stuff, and so but that is so much. And I was like, I don't.
it's
It's
fucking
like
good
as
though,
big as
dude.
One
The
Piece.
lore is so good.
Yeah, it really is. Like
Yeah.
what I've seen is it's crazy.
Yeah. aside from that, we've thrown it out there a million times. Check out our Discord. It's so much fun in there. We'll have links to that in the show notes. It's on our website. And as of last episode, all of our shit is now on YouTube. We've been talking about it for a long time. Turns out we're the dipshits that didn't realize how easy it was. So we're on YouTube now. Still working on the video side of it, but you can just go get our audio podcast on YouTube. So check us out there. If you want to send questions, the easiest way for you guys is right there on Spotify. You can go to the comments, shoot us your question. We'll get you hopefully on the next episode. This one ran a little long, so we're not going to do any today. Discord is also the other better one. On top of that, our Instagram at the BBGR. That's pretty much everywhere. That's the website, thebbgr.com. Yeah, hit us with some questions. We love blocking those out and just doing a listener questions episode. That's, like we said before, it's one of our favorite ones to do. So,
real
shoot us a
quick,
couple of those.
on the Discord server, what is all you guys' handles?
Oh yeah, we
yeah.
probably
So
should say that,
Matt
yeah.
actually brought that up. He's like, hey, he texted me. He's like, or he messaged me on Discord. He's like, hey, which bro is this? And I was like, that's a good point.
Yeah, we need to.
So, me, Paul, and I was thinking what we could do on Discord is we could keep our tag and then in
Yes.
parentheses our name.
Yep, we can do that.
Born After Maya is my tag on Discord. Drew.
I'm Bullet Form.
I'm Mr. Zumi.
Connor's
Connor.
probably the easiest one.
Yep.
Nobody ever gets mine on the first time, so I'm gonna spell it out. And if you want to take a shot in the dark at it, message me and I'll tell you.
Ask him if he knows what it is.
Do you know what it is?
I don't.
So I'm SCRNLKR. Take a shot in the dark. What do you think that is? Nobody. I've heard like 2 people
I
get it
think
right. the
old
first
school, like when you're playing with your brother back in,
Split screen.
time.
Wait.
What screen?
Say it again.
SCRNLKR.
Screen lurker.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Now many people have gotten it right on the first
I thought
time,
it was
so
screen liquor.
when you see me, you're like, it's fucking window liquor. Of course. Yeah. So yeah, we'll try to do better about that. I never even thought about that.
I never did
before.
either till he brought it up. I was like,
I
that's...
didn't expect our Discord to go anywhere, honestly. And it's
Yeah, I made it on a whim, and then suddenly it blew up.
Yeah.
There's people in there that I don't even think listen to our podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
I don't
Yeah.
listen to the podcast.
We shouldn't.
We have a podcast?
What the fuck are these things? Yeah, so go check us out there. Aside from that, Matt, it was great having you. We're gonna have to have you on some more episodes for sure.
Thanks for having
especially
me.
if you're gonna bring some banger beers like you did today. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely be happy to bring beers because I am a total beer snob.
I
yeah.
think we should have you on for the Goose Island.
oh yeah, the
Number 2.
anniversary in
Yeah.
quotes. Yeah.
Goose Island makes some good brews. So yeah,
I
I'd
love
be
'em.
curious
Yep.
for that
I
one.
got those Alaskan porters as well.
If I also
yeah.
Ty, I don't know if you're listening to this episode.
Not right
I
now. he's
hope
not.
we can get it out in time. But if you can snag us a bottle of Deal with the Devil,
Yeah.
I'll pitch in.
yes, we will 100% pay you. We'll cover
Yes.
shipping. We'll cover
Yes.
whatever it takes. A couple bottles, whatever you can do for us. I want another.
I'll send him
taste of
money.
that.
I'll send him money preemptively if that'll secure us like 2 bottles.
He's
Chances
gonna get
are he's-
random money in his memo, and this isn't gonna release for like 2 more weeks. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
That
if you
was
can-
so fucking good, dude.
That was That was
good
incredible.
beer.
So, or fucking bring your ass back to Montucky for another episode and bring a shitload of that stuff with you
I
again.
just got all fucking twisted for
Dude,
an
that was
episode.
so much
Oh
fun.
God.
But
Yeah.
If nobody else has anything else.
No, I'm good. Thanks
I
everyone
think,
for listening. We appreciate you. We love you. And
We'll see you next sode.
Bye.
bye.